back, everyone, to the Lala Land Royal Court. My name is Lady Lily, your court entertainer, and it's Wednesday, so I am also your court DM. Hello. And the headmistress of Fae Academy, as you can see by the purple hair that I have brought back specifically for every time I play Lady Lily. Why, even if she's in it for 5 minutes, it's just a fun gag for me. Last week we ended in kind of a chaotic mess, so we're gonna get to the bottom of that, or get to the repercussions of that. Let's get everyone in. Alright. Everyone is unmuted. And before we go in, I just want quick, tiny little mini predictions. Just how do you think that this is going to go? Knowing your fellow players, knowing your DM. How do you think this is going to go? Whoever wants to go first.
Wonderful.
Okay, wonderful.
I haven't a single fucking clue. Not a single clue. This could go many different ways. Knowing you as a DM, it's probably going to be a course correct of some kind. So probably like a warning, maybe we'll have detention or some sort of community service. That's my prediction. Either that or we're going to be in a lot of trouble.
It'll end with you giving a face palm. Because you have it planned out how you think it's going to go. But you throw us in there.
Yeah, that's the thing. You've got both me and Patrick right now, and I try not to be chaotic, but shit happens, and Patrick does like the chaos, so...
You accidentally did the most chaotic thing you could have done last session.
Yep. It was so small.
Let me ad-lib a nosebleed next to the vampire.
It was a pure improv moment. I was just like, oh yeah, I got thrown back. What could it... Oh yeah, I just have a little bit of a nosebleed.
Anna, any predictions before I move it?
I think it'll be fun.
Alright, so to catch everybody up just a little bit, we had a fun session last week. We got to go to class, we got to go to the lake, it was fun. However, in the pursuit of setting up a storyline for the next episode, we got a tad bit derailed when Dierdra, witnessing an altercation between Nevin and Damon, whom I know sounded a lot like Eamon, and I'm gonna have to retcon his name because I realized it was gonna become a problem. So his last name was Calix, so we're gonna switch it. It's gonna be Calix Eamon to make everyone's life easier because that was entirely too close because we have a Damon.
No, it's House of Dragons all over again.
We're not doing that.
It's House of Dragons all over.
Is Nevin's name changing, or is Aemon? A or N?
His name was Eamon. Eamon. That was the jock one that we are all suspicious of. But because it sounded so much like...
That's who I thought I was helping jump, to be fair. So that's who I thought we were jumping.
Which is why I'm going to be retconning his name, and it's just going to flipping his last name with his first name. So Calix was his last name, it will now be his first name, and Aemon will be his last name, giving Damon and Dante a break, because I realized Dante and Damon were already too close of names. And then I have an Alana and Alana. I need to adjust some things, guys. But that one, I was getting confused when I was writing everything out, and I was like, yeah, we're switching it. So his name will be Calix from now on. I will do my best to remember that. I'll switch it in the thing later. But yes, Dierdra, seeing her friend Nevin get into an altercation with someone else, immediately jumps in to help, Waffle House style. Unfortunately for Dierdra, the person she jumped on rolled a nat 20 and was able to just shove her off like nothing, causing her to be injured and have a small nosebleed in front of our resident vampire, Vashley, who unfortunately did not roll well enough to to resist the urge to attack. However, it was not to the person bleeding, but to the person who caused harm, which, makes it a little better. But a small reminder to everyone, including my players, is that Nevin did throw the first punch, and that is an important story plot. Or at least important to the fact that when this is going to get discussed, remember that aspect. Alright. However, Vega and Nynzus managed to kind of stay out of it. Nynzus only providing a help when Ambrose handed him some blood crystals to help Vashley calm down after Dante tackled her. And Iris tried to calm her, and Dierdra tried to distract her because my girl was not rolling that well. But eventually we managed to calm her. Now we are picking up in the principal's office, or the headmistress's office. Because this is a CW anime slice of life, and I'm just having fun this way. All right, so anyone who could share the map is up. I did start the session, I believe. If I didn't, tell. No, I did.
Still not. Yeah. Wait.
I think it's just the castle.
Right now, it's just the castle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to start it with just the castle, mostly, so that I don't accidentally spoil things. This is my concept for what it looks like from a certain side. One day I will find someone who can actually draw me, like, places. That's hard.
I can't do that.
I know.
I
It's
don't do
hard.
landscape. I can draw pinups, and that's pretty much it. That's my specialty, is I can draw pretty girls.
Architecture, nope.
Nope.
Nada.
That perspective shit? Nah.
It's
Honestly,
hard.
probably the better skill to have.
No, it's not. All right. So, like previously. So, all right. So, after the chaos, Professor not Calix, I messed up, right? Professor Senric and I believe I said Amelie approached Iris as she turned and uttered the sad little oops, indicating that she is sorry that she was not able to handle the situation more gracefully, eloquently, professionally, correctly. I don't know why this girl put everybody up in binds before deciding what was going on, but that is what she did. Why? Because that's the idea that came when I was writing the scene, and that's how that goes. In an effort to get everyone to move on and not make as big of a deal, most of the students were ushered out into their classrooms. Only the ones who were kind of more able to get a more visual of what was happening were pulled aside to be spoken to in the office. It has been a couple of minutes of different professors talking to different students. However, our core group, who was involved, meaning Nevin, Damon, Dierdra, Vashley, and Dante, are all sitting in Headmistress Lady Lily's office, along with Professor Osiris, Professor Cedric, Amelie, and unfortunately for them, Fariana has had to come to help out with this disciplinary action that will most likely be needed, given just how much everything spiraled out of control. With Nynzus and Vega outside in the front desk and a couple of other students who are waiting to be spoken to, we will open with our headmistress's office with a map that I literally made 2 seconds before getting on. But it fits. All right. So, as you guys are kind of ushered in, you see Lady Lee sitting there, kind of sitting straight. She's looking up in this very okay, kind of gearing herself up for what she can tell is going to be an uncomfortable few minutes, or at least an uncomfortable, discussion. Fariana is kind of more towards the back, with a more of a menacing stance, being matched by our combat professor, Osiris, who, real quick, Dierdra and Vashley, could you roll me a perception, and then I'll tell you what you noticed from him. Amelie, much like Lady Lily, is trying to put on some kind of smile to, reassure everyone. To reassure everyone that.
Can I go with my passive of 15?
15? Okay.
I got a 19.
All right, so both of you notice that Osiris isn't so much looking at the students, he's looking at Iris. Professor Senric is more neutral. He seems to be more, it's not that big of a deal. This is, this just needs to be talked about and then ushered out the door. You do notice that there's a couple of the same communication crystals that you all have laid out in front of Lady Lee's desk. She leans forward. Before we begin, do any of you want an advocate? You can call a parent, preferably a family member, or a close family friend. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. I just wanted to give you the option before we move forward with this discussion.
I don't know if Mothman will actually improve the situation or not, so I think I'll be okay.
Perfectly fine. Miss Flagstaff, She looks at Dante. He, no, like, just like this, nope, my freaking wig is being a bitch. Just shakes his head, no. Damon, however, like, get my uncle on the phone, please. Alright, we will get Duke Lorcan. Nevin refuses any advocate. Ms. Volgaris?
I'm good.
Okay. Iris, would you want an advocate? No, I'm good. I don't need one. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I've heard, and you are gonna tell me what happened. How's that sound? We're not gonna yell.
I'm ready to tell you.
Not gonna talk over each other. She looks directly at Damon for that one. You see the crystal that was closest to him kind of light up, and like a small projection of a man with more like this deep violet hair, a somewhat aging face. He looks to be a gentleman hitting his 50s, which is rare for the Fae. So he is. You can tell that this man is. He has seen a couple centuries. Dressed very similarly. No, with. It's fine. With a nobleman's attire. Sorry, like I had to pause. I was like, wait, they're playing. Okay. You have to check. With the kind of nobleman's attire, very stern face, very similar like nose, maybe like the bridge of like the shape of the jaw to Lysandra. My indication that is most likely her father. He props up, and you see him mouthing. Like he's just like yelling, but you hear nothing. And you just see Layla. Yes, once we will get to you in a second, Duke Lorcan. Okay. So, now there was a discussion or an argument between Mr. Lorcan and Mr. Kyrell, correct?
Damon was trying to score from Nevin. Nevin is newly sober. Wasn't going to give him that score. Damon kept pestering. Nevin reached his limit. I went in to break him up. Damon threw me against the wall. Blood. Vampire. Shit happened.
Okay. I've had a few students claim that there was a discussion and that it did involve narcotics, but I have mixed reasonings. Some say,
oh yeah, I bet.
Some say that it was being pushed on Mr. Lorcan. I am not saying that is what happened. I simply wish to get to the bottom, but that is also what I have heard. But thank you for bringing this other version of the story, because we need to find out what's going on. Granted that most of the students that came up, specifically Miss Lorcan, was the spearheaded. I did want to hear another version of that. Thank you. So, this discussion about narcotics takes place. Whether it was through provocation or through pure frustration or anger, Mr. Kyrell struck Mr. Lorcan, causing a fight, right? And she's looking around at the teachers who are kind of just nodding. At what point did Miss Iris enter the picture?
I think right after it got physical. I think my energy's fuzzy on that because I was kind of focused on helping my boy.
It was right after Miss Dierdra was pushed off and hit the wall. I separated the students and I bound them so they couldn't hurt anyone else. You all notice that she's very nervous. She, like, her voice is trembling.
Hey, Iris did a good job, all right? She did what she thought was right in the moment. We just kind of got a little... It was heated.
You hear like kind of, not a scoff, but like a heavy from behind.
Oh, somebody has a cough.
Like, thank you, Deirdre. Iris, you said you came in at that time, and what did you see? They were tussling, and I pulled them apart. I bound them. I didn't notice that Miss Falstaff had gotten hurt, and, well, I also noticed a bit too late that Miss Vashley was upset about that, and I wasn't able to restrain her. You hear Fariana kind of come forward. So basically, you didn't notice anything. I noticed the fight.
She was a little distracted.
All the teachers kind of look at each other. All right, we've heard from Miss Falstaff. Mr. Lorcan. He tells a regurgitated version of what you did, except that he claims that Nevin was trying to sell him narcotics.
You're full of shit.
He's like, he showed me his little baggie. Search him. I bet you they're in there.
Why did you put some in?
If I was trying, if it's believed that I was trying to score from him, why would I have some?
He doesn't have any drugs. He told you no. Maybe you'll know how to accept a no after this.
Maybe you should look before you leap next time. Last I checked,
Maybe you won't see me.
It's getting heated. We're not going to fight. Fariana kind of comes a little more forward. Okay, enough of this. Kyrell, why'd you punch him? Because he pissed me off. I will come back to you if you're going to be insolent. Where's the vampire? That one. Why did you attack Mr. Lorcan if it was Miss Falstaff who was bleeding? Am I saying her name?
Hold on a second. Wait. What did you call me? I have a fucking name.
Sorry, Miss Von Voltgaris. Why did you?
So you're
Mr.
judging me because I have a medical condition, and you are calling me.
This isn't a trial. This is a discussion. Would you like me to call your parent so that they can advocate for you if you are not going to advocate for yourself?
Well, just a little respect. If you refer to me as the vampire.
You nearly drained this boy. He had less than 6.8 levels of blood. He needed a transfusion immediately, which he is currently having to ingest through the blood crystal since we can't get the appropriate ones here. So, again, why was he attacked and not the student who was bleeding?
Well, if you're transfusing him, you might want to put a little bit more iron. He seems to be lacking some iron in his blood.
Fuck you, bloodsucker. And that
Was
is
it
not.
He just stood up.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Everyone, calm down. Mr. Lorcan, I will put the gag on you. Don't tempt me.
He might like it.
I will put it on you too, Miss Voltgaris, if you do not properly answer the questions.
I have a medical condition.
Which should have been...
Maybe it's because she went after the aggressor.
The
I was
aggressor
going
in this
to
instance
say...
is going to be Mr. Nevin if I don't get to the bottom of what's going on. And I don't
I
think
was
that he
planning
is the
on
aggressor.
taking my medication when I was eating breakfast. But something caused me not to have my breakfast. I have to take it on a full stomach. But I'm quite full now.
You see Dante just go like, oh my god, why? Actually, why? Fariana approaches you. When was the last time you have had a crystal before you were force-fed 3 of them?
My next rotation was this morning.
So why wasn't it already ingested? You have them on your person. They are not given to you at breakfast. You have them in your room. Why was it not
Yes,
taken?
but I'm supposed to take them on a full stomach. With water. Like all medication. You know, like those hangover pills, you can't just take them. You have to crush them with water. The same thing goes for the blood pills.
I know I look like one of those other little flitty fairies. I am not stupid. That is not a hangover cure. That is blood. You don't need to take it with anything. You just take it.
How many blood crystals do you take?
I've taken 4 in my life because of blood transfusions. That's none of your business.
Well, my medical condition is my business. Are you the nurse?
No, I'm not the nurse. This is the problem. If you had taken your crystals, we could just say it was a happenstance.
I was going to take my crystals, but
it is an irresponsible move on your
he
part
messed
to not
it up.
have your crystal already in your ingested in your system. This before you even are around students. And she comes over to Dante. How do you fit into all of this? Because from what I hear, you ran in. And before you speak, the only one that seems to be talking correctly is what was her? Dierdra. How did he get involved?
Oh, he was coming to calm down Vashley. They're buds. I'm sorry. We're friends. We're all friends. And one of our friends was in danger and got fucked up. So we all came in and we tried to help. That's what happened. He started the whole thing when he wouldn't stop pestering Nevin about scoring because some stupid rumor is going around the school that he's some sort of dealer. He's not. He is in sobriety. Do you know how hard it is to continue this sort of thing and go to a school when you're newly sober, you're trying to keep everything together and someone keeps pushing your fucking buttons? This pompous asshole kept pushing him because he's never heard no in his whole life. And for it, he got a smack in the jaw.
She looks at Dante. You tackled Miss Voltgaris to help her. When Miss Iris wasn't able to pull her off, I thought it was best if I intervened. I had said that I would help her if this happened, and I keep my word. Ultimately, all of this just sounds like an over-escalation that did initiate with whatever was said between Mr. Kyrell and Mr. Lorcan. Mr. Kyrell, I need you to tell me in your own words what was said to you. Nothing.
Can I give him like a inspiration or something?
You can give him a bardic inspiration.
Support.
You can.
Yeah, I'll give him a bardic for this. Dierdra just like makes eye contact and is like, I got you one way or another. We leave this office. I got you.
He was being an asshole. Giving me shit. I got angry and I punched him. Was he pressuring you to provide him narcotics is what we need to know. No, and I wasn't pushing them on him either. So no narcotics were involved in this. It's just, why was it brought up? Damon's like, because everyone knows he's a dealer. Everyone knows
he's not a fucking dealer.
And how
That's
do you
know?
I did not know he was a dealer. Girl? I didn't know he was a dealer.
It's the only one insisting on drugs other than me who overheard you talk. I don't know why you're not telling them.
He kind of
I heard it, man.
He kind of looks at you with this like, stop. I'll explain later expression. Like, I'm not a dealer. I don't have drugs. You can search me. He's a fucking dick. And I don't regret punching a fucking dick. Okay. Here's what you see, like, the little projection of Duke Lorcan kind of waving. I'm so sorry, Mr. Lorcan. Yes. What did you have to say? He's like, I want her expelled. That's not going to happen. Okay, look, and she just hangs up on him.
Good.
All right.
Oh no, Daddy can't get you out.
Miss Voltgaris?
Oh, sorry, it's the medication. It causes me to say things off the wall.
Like the truth.
Amelie walks over and she just kind of waves her hand. The blood's still coursing through. She is a little loopy. And she goes back.
She has medical prognosis. Maybe Fairy should listen to her.
How much consent goes into like magically scanning our bodies before?
Agreeing.
I'm just wondering what the rules are.
Agreeing to attend the school. It's only for your. It's only ever used to check your like your levels. It doesn't really
Interesting.
scan your body. It's more like I get numbers back. Does that make sense?
It's an exchange of information that I'm glad I am now aware of.
Sorry. Yes, very nice. Anyway. Everyone just kind of goes quiet for a second. She's like, this is the first incident? I do feel this is more of a misunderstanding that got escalated into a tussle. And I have a solution that has already been agreed upon specifically for the biting incident. Miss Volgaris, your blood intake will now have to be monitored. And because, well, this seemed like a good idea, Miss Iris will be the one to monitor you. You are to report to her your daily intake. You will no longer be able to go a day without. So 1 crystal per day, every morning, must be logged and registered with her. Your pills will be counted to ensure, and you will be checked to make sure that you are taking them, at least for a probationary period of 1 month. It is only to make sure that you are well fed and that this doesn't happen again. However, because there was a physical altercation on grounds and there must be discipline, all I will ask, and this is when everyone finds out exactly who was right and the person I knew was going to be right was right. It's like, we're having a bit of a gnome issue out in the woods by the lake. The groundskeepers haven't been able to handle it, so you all will be assisting them. Just 2 hours after your classes for a period of 2 weeks. Nothing but a little manual labor to remind you all that we need to behave ourselves amongst our peers. How does that sound for everyone? Do I have objections?
No objections, but I've never seen a gnome before. Are these like little sentient creatures we're taking care of?
No.
And how are we taking care of them? Like, what's going on with the gnomes?
We're having a bit of a rat gnome infestation. They're not like normal gnomes. The groundskeeper will explain. These things are infectious.
Yikes.
Well, we might want to let Damien off on this because he's not feeling very well. So he probably doesn't have to do this.
You know we have combat class tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh, I look forward to it, darling.
This time, Osiris, full on. There will be none of that in my classroom or in my training grounds. Is that understood? The lot of you. This ends in this office. I don't want to hear about it on the training ground.
Just eye contact with Vashley.
Oh, I really wanted dessert, but oh well.
Does everyone agree? Dante has no objections.
Yeah.
Miss Volgaris?
What if I say no? I'll say yes because
and that's all you need to say.
I'm sure there's no other options.
There are. And they involve dungeons. As was suggested to me by Professor Osiris, but I think that's a bit extreme. That seems like a third insurrection to that. Not insurrection, sorry.
Sounds like it kind of violates UN laws. My homeland would have a problem with it.
I'm sure my homeland would have a problem with it, but I really don't care what they think.
Punished is my main thing. My issue here is that someone got hurt. Not just Mr. Lorcan, you got hurt as well. A nosebleed is not something to laugh at. I am concerned that my students are fighting each other. I am concerned that another student was nearly... He could have blasted you into a wall. I don't know how strong Mr. Lorcan is in that state. What if you had cracked your head on that wall? I understand that this seems somewhat draconic to someone from... I've been to your realm. I understand what you mean. And you're right. It feels archaic. There is people here with abilities that could rival my own. Some order and discipline must be useful and must be used, but I would only ever seek that if someone was gravely, gravely injured and someone was actively guilty and they had to wait for authorities. But yes, I will seek discipline when it's needed. I hope to not need it. You are all brilliant young people. Fighting is unnecessary. We can discuss our problems. We have counselors for discussions. And Mr. Niven, if you are struggling with your sobriety, we have someone who can help you with that. We have it in your file. We've reached out to you. Just allow us to help you. I'm fine. I don't have an issue. I've been sober for 2 years. I'm good.
He's great. So maybe what can you do about this stupid rumor that's going around then? That is untrue. Because that's the real root of what happened.
I will find the source of this rumor, and I'll have it dealt with. But there is very little a person can do to change people's minds. The best thing you can do to get them to stop talking about this is don't talk about it yourselves. Don't encourage it. Don't engage with that conversation. It's not true, and that's all that matters. I know. The teachers know. And the students...
Does he know? She points at the guy who started this whole thing.
Mr. Larkin, do you understand that Mr. Nevin is not a dealer, has been sober for 2 years, and his past, understandably, is none of your business? Then how come it's all over the school? Because somebody started a rumor. I could go outside and tell everyone that you actually used a spell to grow yourself 3 inches taller.
And you pissed your pants.
And who is going to refute it? Now, if you would like to help the situation, Mr. Larkin, you could tell me who told you. And he just tight-lips it. That's what I thought. I can already guess who spoke with you, and I will be speaking with everyone involved if I can. But again, the best way to kill a rumor is to give it no mind. And let the adults in the situation, as some of us are of varying ages, handle this. I will put this on the top of my files. I will work on this rumor. But I can only do so much from my side. I need help from that side too. Can we all agree? This situation ends here? Alright. Everyone silent. I'm going to take your silence as a confirmation. Please. It's day 3. Let's at least make it to some Yuan before we start the really bad fights, because at least those are in costume and they're funny. Fariana looks a little... I'm allowed a joke.
In the words of my home country, don't start shit, won't be shit.
You are all... There is a fervent knock on the door behind you. Yes, come in. God, now what now? What could possibly get worse today? I'm gonna have angry parents all day on the crystals. Come in, Helen. A woman of clearly kind of more of a lizard body type with this like very vibrant hair walks in. She's dressed in like a pinstripe suit with like a cute little skirt and jacket. Like, hi, I'm sorry, miss, but there's someone here who says they have information about what is going on.
I swear to God, if I turn around it's fucking Amon.
Who? I think I have all the information. It's like, this is important, very important. Send them.
I'll lean into Lily. If it's Amon, he's most likely the start of the rumor. Or the source.
Calyx.
His name is
We've swapping.
No, Amon. Oh, Calyx. I'm calling him by his last name. Fuck him. Calyx.
All right. No sense of familiarity. Got it. Helen kind of moves to the side and ushers in a rather small dragonborn. You guys have seen this. You all have seen this student before. She's actually in your theater program, but kind of just hang to the back with some of the other students. Never really kind of pushed forward. But I forgot to add her. I'm sorry. Right. She's very small in stature for a dragonborn. Almost like about 5'3", 5'4". Not tall at all. Very unusual for her type. She kind of walks in and you hear Damon kind of like grunt. Dante elbows him.
Oh,
shut up.
Oh, it must be the blood loss. The blood loss is getting to him. He's making sounds.
Like, yes, Miss Verena, how can we help you? And she kind of looks at Damon. There seems to be kind of a sense of fear, washed with anger.
He looks pale. It must be the blood loss some more.
Miss Voltgaris, please. Yes.
Oh, it's the medication.
I'll look at the nice
side effects of
dragonborn.
medication.
You're looking at the.
I'll look at the nice dragonborn girl and just kind of like nod, be like, "Hey, we're in theater. That's awesome. I hope you can help."
I didn't witness. Sorry. I did not witness the fight, but when I was coming out of my dormitory, I overheard Mr. Loken speaking with a couple of the other students about trying to pressure Mr. Kyrell into giving him a contact for narcotics, and that if he didn't, they were going to basically provoke him and then be his saving grace when he got in trouble, so that he would be more inclined to help them. Apparently it's a tactic they use in Lavender City.
I'm about to show him some Baltimore tactics.
Oh, shucks. Change your daddy's not on the phone to hear that.
Okay, this is new information. That must be handled. Mr. Lorcan, sit right there. Mr. Nevin, as well. The other three of you, you may go. Miss Venera, please, forward. This conversation must continue. But, Dierdra, Vashley, Dante, you are free to go. You are free to go. Now I have something else to deal with. Yay.
I'll look at. No, you're good.
As Ashley walks past Damon, she just kind of like wipes her lip because there's probably blood, and then licks it as she goes past.
I'll make eye contact with my boy. Like, we need to talk later.
He kind of just like, very like that small little nod, like, I heard you, I know, I hear you. As you guys walk out, you hear Paige repeat the same thing. She says who she heard. She gives students names that you don't recognize. And as you're walking out, you just hear Farion. I was like, call back the Duke. We're gonna have to. That's a violation. You're gonna lose some points here, kid. Sorry. Miss, you guys walk out of the office. The doors close. And you find yourselves at the front desk with Vega. Let me add you guys. Vega and Nynzus kind of just waiting there, like, a little anxiously, I would think.
Why you look so worried? Everything's fine. It's like you've never seen us go fight before.
Sorry, I was muted. So I'm sitting there. I'm like out of it. I'm just very like, I have not had a couple of days. I'm thinking I'm just thinking. Like I'm very not here.
Hey,
Nin, I hate to break the bad news to you. They said since you didn't get involved, they didn't think that was very school spirity, so they're kicking you out.
I don't think now's the time for that joke, Vash. Nin? Hey, man. Hey, bro. You... Hey. You're in your own world. Are you alright?
Did you
Sorry,
lose some blood too?
I should have done more.
Yeah, no, you're good. If you'd done more, you would have been in that office with us. You're fine, man. It all happened really fast.
How's your nose, by the way?
Oh, it's fine. Only a little bit. You dickhead. Hard-headed motherfucker. It's not over. I swear to God, if he steps one toe out of line or goes after him again, I'm gonna have his ass.
Go for his neck. It's kind of weak.
Well, now I know exactly. It's like a glowing weak spot. Does that scar or?
He'll have it for a few weeks.
Cool. I hope he has a hard time explaining away that hickey.
You guys hear the door open and Paige walks out. She looks at all of you, just kind of nods in a acknowledgement and kind of rushes herself out. Very, I wouldn't say
Bye,
shy.
Paige.
She kind of like waves little. It's not so much shy, but clearly like I don't want to be here, and she.
That's okay. I'm not gonna hold her up. Just like and acknowledge it and a hello.
And with that, what's everyone's passive perception before I ask you to roll?
15.
Okay, 15.
14,
12.
I believe.
15 for me too.
Okay, so Vega and Vashley, you'll hear this. The other two, you can roll to see if you'll hear it.
That's a 17.
22.
All right, 17. Well, first you do hear that you do see the two boys exit. Nevin kind of walks up. Can we talk later?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
I got you.
Helen's like, through separate doors, boys. You're not walking out the same door. Come on. I'm sorry, Seika. Like, let's go. Come on. No, Mr. Lurkin, out that way. Mr. Carroll, that way. I don't want to hear it. Thank you. And you see them go out opposite doors. Goodness. Testosterone. And she goes back to, like, what she's doing. You hear a, what were you thinking? Does your crystal
From who?
not work? The voice is clearly Professor Osiris's. Does your crystal not work? Yes, that's how I called for help. You called for help after. You were supposed to call for help the instant you saw, before you approached them. I did read that part in the handbook. I just acted. I thought I could handle it. I apologize for the mess that I could have prevented. You hear Cendric's voice. Could you lay off? Like it's not that big of a deal. Students fight. This is a normal thing. You put a bunch of fae together. This is going to happen. Like, it's not her fault. She tried to help. Her restraining the Lorkin kid is what got him bit. That's going to be the first thing they say. That's going to be on us. Not on her. It's going to be on us. Do you understand the colossal fuck up that you just did? You hear nothing from her. That is enough. It's fine. You hear from Emily. That's enough. Right? Iris, you're free to go. Cyrus, you don't have to yell at the girl. She feels bad enough. And you could have done it when Lady Lily was here, not when she left. That is bad form. You guys see Iris walk out.
Deirdre's gonna approach Iris and be like, hey, I am So sorry. That was out of line. I did hear that. You did a pretty good job. And the restraint wasn't what got Larkin bit. Okay, that was me. All right, I jumped in. I didn't know my strength level. That wasn't your fault. All right.
It,
You're one of my favorite teacher people here. All right.
Yes.
100%. You're doing a great job.
It's very sweet of you. You do see her that there she had like kind of teared up a bit from that.
I'm not being sweet. I'm being factual. That guy has never left the battlefield, so everything's at a 10.
I
And
wish I could say I haven't dealt with people like that, but I have. It's fine. I'm not upset. It's just when you're yelled at so harshly, the emotion comes up.
oh, it's very triggering. What he just did was extremely unprofessional
Yes, but
and abusive. And if you're being held accountable, he should be too.
wasn't exactly there. But you're right. I just want to make sure.
No, I mean for his actions just now.
I'm sure it will get reported by either Professor Senric or Miss Lady Amelie. They're very good at reporting these kinds of incidents. I think they're scolding him a little bit, but I do feel bad. I shouldn't have restrained them. That wasn't in the handbook. I just instinct. I'm used to just keeping people safe and keeping them away from each other. Doesn't
Normally
work in
that
this
would have
situation.
worked. It
I'm
would
a
have worked.
special case.
No, it's not your fault. It's
I-
your nature.
Listen,
I've lived with people with this affliction, and it's not their fault.
Vashley, is it bad? I think it's cool.
Yeah.
A
It
drink
has
with
its
taste.
perks.
Oh, Miss Vega.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear it.
She spoke.
I'm curious about the taste.
I am
Too
not,
much? Sorry.
No, please don't ever stop speaking. You have a lovely voice. I am actually going to get back to work. I do have some things to do at my desk.
I'll see you later because I think we're going to be good friends now since you're my babysitter.
Yes.
I'm sorry again.
Actually, if you could, we need to log in your intake right now. Actually, the rest of you are free to go. Actually, if I could just get you over here.
Mm.
And you see her kind of sit at her, move towards a desk and just kind of like take out a notebook. And she's like, okay, she's kind of like, how many did they give you? 3? I think it was 3 that I put in there.
3, I think.
You see her kind of like move.
3 and plus I got some extra from my good friend.
Yeah, if there was only how much did they say it was left? Point something?
There was, I think they said his blood level was at 6.8. You need a transfusion.
6.8. Okay, so the human body has like 10 quarts of blood, so how much is that equal to? Just put that in the log.
Okay. And she kind of does like her math and writes it down.
You know you can survive with like 5 of them rather than 10?
I know you're supposed to get a blood transfusion at 7.
Yeah. You can survive at 5, it's not comfortable. But 7, yeah. 7's about the time you start getting worried.
It's just gonna be a hassle with the parents. But it'll all get handled, I'm sure. You see her kind of like shake her hand. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous for...
Don't be. Why don't you go chillax, I think is the word, in your office and decompress. I'll come visit you later. We'll work it all out then.
Alright, I just had to log your...
And also, just know this. You're worth more to the school than one incident, you know? It's just one. You're worth far more. Besides, who else is going to take care of the cats?
This is true. I have found enough...
But I'll visit. You decompress. I'll see you later.
I will definitely see.
I
you later,
promise not to
doctors.
bite anybody between now and then.
Please don't. It might be my job.
And I'll try not to bleed.
Oh, you guys are hilarious. But please, I think you are exempt from classes until your afternoon sessions, so enjoy your mornings. Please get some food in you. It'll help.
Oh, I'm full.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm hangry.
They should still have some breakfast open for you since some kids take the later classes. Enjoy the
Cool,
rest of
cool.
your day. And you guys are
I will-
able to leave.
I will check back in with Nin, though, now that we've got the teacher settled. You're still got that far off look in your eye, bud. There's something you want to share with us? Heavy mind and empty stomach is not a good combo.
You guys go to the cafeteria or the Great Hall. I'll catch up.
Only if you're sure.
I'm sure.
Don't start any fights.
Or finish them, apparently. Apparently finishing fights ain't good either.
I could have done anything.
Oh, you're fine.
You'll get us next time. Besides, at least you didn't get immediately have your ass handed to you like I was. Hey, Vega, are you gonna come with us, or do you want to hang out with Nem?
I'll hang out and then I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right. Voice sounding good, by the way.
Thank you. Trying.
Have you been drinking?
Succeeding.
Not yet. Still morning. Unless there's a brunch. Is there a brunch?
I think they have second breakfast.
Nice.
Oh my god, I love second breakfast. All right, let's go.
I just say, Vega, there's really no need. You can go with them. I'll catch up.
On one condition.
Sure.
Don't blame yourself.
I'll try.
All right. We'll say, Vega, do you go to the Great Hall?
I'll tag along with them, yeah.
Okay. As you three head off to the Great Hall to get some breakfast, you do find that I forgot what I said it was last time, but you know what? We'll call it omelet day. So, make your own omelet day. Or rather, pick your own ingredients for your omelet day. While a nice little fairy cooks it for you. Nin, where are you going to head after leaving the office?
I am going to wander just throughout the castle. I'm not even really. I'm ignoring the, like, you know how it's supposed to be smoky to keep you from going. Like, I'm not even paying attention to that. I'm ignoring all that. I'm just, I don't know. I want somewhere to be alone and reflect
Okay.
and think. That's what I guess that's what I'm looking for, but really I'm just wandering.
Is that how Nynzus is feeling? He just wants somewhere to be alone.
Yes. I above game, ideally, if there's, say, a room full of mirrors somewhere, that would, you know.
I don't have a room full of mirrors for you. I have something else, but as
Okay,
you're
but
walking,
yeah,
A
so
bathroom might
this,
have a lot of mirrors.
yeah, if you know, I have an idea, so
as
we'll
you're
see. But yeah,
walking,
he's wandering somewhere to be alone.
as he wanders through the halls, ignoring the obvious kind of lit up paths that the school gives, walking through fogged and lit up hallways, you start to come up to a wall. Just before you turn to go either left or right, the wall creates an arch. And you see the wall within the arch kind of pull in. Like if it's slowly creating a whole separate hallway. torches kind of spring out of the walls, lighting the path. It goes and
Walking,
goes.
you know.
As you follow it, it keeps going. You walk for a few minutes before the wall stops expanding and forms into, and you see that right to your left, or to your, this is my right, to your right, against the wall and the like near the corner, that the push of the wall has revealed a door. It's a very simple wooden double door.
I knock.
When you go to knock, the pressure from your knock pushes the door open. You feel a kind of like a gust of wind swirl up, and it's up to you if you want to do a strength check, because it's going to kind of suck you into the room.
No, yeah, I let it happen.
Alright, so you get pulled into the room and the door slams closed. But in the room, you notice that it looks a lot like a familiar beach. You know you're not out by the coast, but the room you're in looks like you're sat at the beach near the manor where you grew up. You see the jagged rocks that don't really allow for many ports, the splattering of kind of like black sticking up from the ground. But the sky isn't as overcast. Still a light sprinkling of clouds, but there's some sunlight kind of wafting down. The sound of the waves crashing against the rocks, the only sound, not even a seagull, not the pitter-patters of crabs, no humans, no fairies. Completely alone, you and the sea.
But I miss you now more. I feel so lost. Everything here is familiar, and yet I don't feel like myself. Sort of sit on the beach, where I just kind of sit. I miss you. I want you to be proud of me. But right now, there's proud. Should have done.
The ocean crashes. Still no other sound. How long do you stay in this room?
A while.
While you sit, and not so much contemplate, but reminisce on your home, on your mother, on your wish to make her proud. The sea crashes, and it's the only sound. Now at the Great Hall, if that's where you guys would like to pick up where you're at, you guys have gotten your food. You're a little more fed, relaxed. Nevin has not come to the table. Let me pull up the map. And most of your friends who I know are still there in this, but they are all in their class. So I'm gonna just kind of move them over here. Yup. Then we'll just focus on you guys. Alright. You guys are sitting there. What are we talking about?
Look, I don't mean to drag you all into my mishaps.
What are you talking about?
I already have big target on my back. This just draws it even more. I don't want you all to get involved in the hatred towards me. I don't want to see it
Listen,
all on you.
I'm involved and I can handle myself, alright? Listen, this is not the first situation I've been in where people hate me. I'll live.
But just know, if anything happens to either one of you, there's problems they're going to have to deal with me.
Oh yeah, I know. Avenge me! And then she stabs the omelet. Honestly, it's really not that big a deal. And maybe he'll think twice before he starts pulling stupid stunts.
Oh no. This is probably just the start of it.
Is there, was there just a lot of inbreeding with the nobles? Why do they act like this? You know?
They're just all dicks.
There's no reason to be. You have everything. You have all of the privilege, all this other stuff. Why are you bored? I guess they're bored. I think I just figured out they're bored.
We're all just shit stirrers.
Sounds gross.
Also, who needs drugs when there's magic everywhere? Stare at one of the stars long enough, you're gonna hallucinate.
Along with being shit stirrers, you saw firsthand in there, nobody really wants to take action because everybody's walking on eggshells, trying not to piss off insert said family, not calling out the Vulgarises or the Lorcans, but they don't want to piss off a donor to this place, so they're gonna walk on eggshells. There'll never be a set decision. I'm surprised Lady Lily actually did something.
Well, we haven't actually seen what that did something is. If it equates to a slap on the wrist, then what's the point? I don't know.
Let's say it'll probably get interesting.
Yeah.
And now I have a babysitter, but
could be a worse babysitter. At least Iris is nice.
Yeah. I probably should go see her later. She probably needs to know my medical history and all that stuff. I did not particularly like being called the vampire. It didn't sit well with me.
I almost yeeted across the room when that one guy called you a bloodsucker. I'd like to make him eat those words.
Maybe not literally.
No, I want to print them out on paper and shove them down his throat one by one.
You can put them on fire. Oh wait, that's probably gonna cause problems. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
Ooh, no. There's like a coating you can put on your hand to keep your hand from going on fire. So no, you light them on fire and I'll personally put them down his gullet.
Well, from what I hear, only a few more seconds he would have had a new neck hole. I'm sure that's gonna go over very well with the Lorcan family.
Nothing's gonna go over well with the Lorcan family. They are just going to raise hell. How is my new band of warrior friends?
Have a seat. The omelets have ham. At least mine does.
I ate before you guys got there. I cannot eat. I'd just eaten a full omelet before I tackled Vashley. No, are you all right? I didn't even check if you were injured or hurt. I know that the healing is different for you, but are you all right?
I'm good. You probably should have checked on your boy. He seems to have taken the brunt of the attack.
I may have grown up with the Lorcans, does not mean that he is my boy. It's more like my
I think
nightmare.
besides his neck hurting, I bet I hurt his pride just a little bit.
Oh, you most certainly did. You also hurt Lysandra's. Apparently she's been going crazy, telling all the school how Nevin's a psycho and he attacked him for no reason. Sadly for her, half the school was there, so a lot of them heard what Damon was saying. I don't know why Nevin's lying about what Damon said, but most people heard it.
I don't know either, but I'm gonna talk to him about it later.
Might be to save himself.
There might be something deeper going on, but I'll figure it out. Or maybe it's just a history of not being able to, like, stand up for himself because of circumstances.
Has he said what village he's from?
Can I roll learning to see if I've heard it at some point?
You mean history?
During our
I can
talks.
tell you they haven't told
Wrong
me where
game.
they're from. So,
Oh,
Learning.
sorry. Roll learning.
Wrong game. It's Wednesday,
Sorry.
not Friday.
History.
Dang it.
History is what I would roll.
I know what she meant.
I was
I was
like,
like, you mean
I know,
Yeah.
we all knew what she meant.
There's a lot
I'm
of
over here, I don't
crossover
have
between
that stat.
those.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So you know,
Well, I don't
it's
have a
whole,
learning
it's a
stat.
whole other game module.
It's a whole other game.
Yeah.
It's not.
But a lot of the stuff is the same. It's because I've heard Perception 6 times tonight.
I
And
know.
that's what we roll mostly in Open Legend, so I was in Open Legend mode. But do you want me to roll for that, or...
No, you will remember that he has only mentioned that him, Calix, and Emily have all gone to the same school. They grew up in the same village, but they didn't say where.
They even said where the village was, but they all grew up together. The only thing I can think of is that maybe he's protecting Emily from something.
Plausible. He's still in love with her, from what I've gathered.
Yeah.
Unrequited love does yield that response from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Dante, you've been my knight in shining armor twice that I owe you now.
Well, I am a noble. We are good for something other than being dicks.
See, we're not all shit stirs.
You're more than a noble, you're a decent human being.
Wasn't always. There was a time when I was just like the Lorcans. Worse, even.
Yeah, but the ability to grow is pretty nice. Apparently, that's not something everybody has.
You're a wonderfully kind person, Dierdra, and generous with your flattery. But I will happily play knight in shining armor to the lot of you.
As long as you don't blind anyone.
Vashley.
Well, they do say music calms the savage beast, and you've done that twice.
You are all. Samuel is rubbing off on all of you when you are enjoying this teasing entirely too much.
What? I'm
I wonder what
kind and
Samuel
generous
has
with
to
my
say about this
salary.
situation.
Oh, I heard what he has to say about the situation. See, while Lysandra is spreading the rumor that Nevin's a psychopath, Samuel's spreading the rumor that... What's the right way to put this? Because I really hope this is a rumor. Oh, just that Dean kind of jumps over. I got this one because I heard it and I wasn't sure if it was true. Please tell me it's true. Tell me. Did they? Did Samuel and David? It's like, that seems to be the rumor that Samuel is now spreading about David.
That
Elaine walks over. Oh my god, that Damon's gay. And it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal to Damon because he's been fighting that allegation for years.
Gay is newsworthy here?
It's not. That's the stupid part of it. It's not. Like, it's the dumbest thing. But the thing is, the rumor was that Samuel is... That's the
Oh,
say this about
so the
us.
rumor is that they were fucking and had a lover's spat.
Ask me who the top
I'll
and
say
bottom
this
was,
about
and then I'll tell
good
you
old
why the rumor
Da-
is so much.
I'll say this about Damon. His blood didn't taste funny.
It wouldn't taste anything.
What did it taste like?
Yeah, what did it taste like?
He lacks some iron, but that's about it.
I bet he tastes like flat Dr. Pepper. No, that has too much flavor. He tastes like
What-
flat Mr.
What is
Pibb.
a dot? Like,
Oh no.
like he tastes like a physician named Pepper?
Oh,
That
right.
sounds like an odd name to name
Oh,
a doctor.
Oh, a gentleman.
Oh my
named
god, I
Felix.
forgot you guys don't have soda.
We have like a carbonated flavored beverage.
Do you have one with 23 flavors?
Not in the school, I think. Dante.
All right.
There.
I'll get Mr. Lepidoptera to bring us some Dr. Pepper so you can try it. It's good. Except if you leave it out and leave it flat, it tastes like medicine. Sour medicine. Sour, gross, uninteresting, shitty medicine.
Everyone's just like, okay.
I'm much curious of this Dr. Pepper.
Google it on your crystal.
What classes do you guys have in the afternoon? Eileen, who had already brought over her tray with her homework on it.
I thought that was above game for a second.
Yeah,
No.
like I'm trying to remember.
No, it seems I've nosebled my way into having a day off because the only class I had was in the morning.
Hell, dear, what class
Did
did
I
you
have-
miss? You're in a theater program, right? So
Yeah.
I think voices today. Ooh.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that too.
Yeah, I hear that.
Trying to calm down my accent.
I don't remember what I was supposed to do.
Y'all don't know. You're. It's fine because White Lily has your schedule.
Let me see. Do I have their schedules?
I don't know if you have this schedule. I have everyone's schedule.
Mine may have been
I do
astrology.
not just yet.
Oh,
I
Starting
have-
into divination.
those who have astrology, that's an evening class. You guys are gonna do.
Okay.
Nah.
Astronomy, not astrology. There's a difference.
Yeah, astronomy
Okay.
and divination, not astrology.
Okay.
That'll come into play.
Then I
later.
don't think I had a morning
Never
class.
did
Well, oh, was it government?
Yeah.
Didn't we all have
Government.
It would have been
government?
government
was in
with
the
me
morning.
then.
Yeah, Gov was in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would have been
So
Gov with me.
You guys missed Gov, and you missed cooking because of
Oh.
this.
Oh,
So we missed Gov, but we still got an example of the judiciary system. Does that count? Do we still get credit?
The teacher was in there with us.
First. You have to write a report on it, then you can get the credit.
Oh, I could write a report on it. Very detailed.
All right, you guys stay in the Great Hall for a little bit, and do we leave? Or do you want to just?
I
go
think
to-
I have a meeting with Miss Iris.
All right.
Blood tally.
Elaine looks at Deirdre. Actually, I wanted to ask you something, Deirdre.
Yeah, sure.
Look, so I have this this thing I want to try. It's a type of spell that I found, and I was doing some of my own research. Because I'm sorry, Arcana class did not. It barely covered anything. It was just channeling. So I went looking for my own stuff, and I want to try levitating a person.
Oh, hell yeah! No, I'm in.
Okay, could you meet me?
What? Am I gonna get 2 nosebleeds in a day? It'll be fine.
The theater has like a cushioned stage, so if we go to theater, you're perfectly safe.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Yeah, after breakfast we can go.
Awesome. I'm gonna go grab some stuff from my room, and I'll meet you there. Let's say like an hour.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
All right. She kind of gets up. Dean, where are you gonna stay? He's like, I'll walk you. Okay, thank you. And he just like leaps over the table and they head out. Still a distance apart.
Cute.
Still a distance apart.
Cute.
Because lest I remind everyone, she is 15.
Still cute. They're adorable.
He's a
All right.
puppy dog. It's fine.
All right, Miss Vega,
Yes.
what would you like to do after the Great Hall?
Mm. Is it okay if I tag along for the levitation thing?
Yeah,
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
We need a
Yay.
witness.
Open
can take notes.
invitation. All right. So, with you guys just being able to finish your meal, had a little conversation with each other about the events, seeming like things might have calmed down. You're hearing that there seems to be some retaliation, though very immature, coming from Miss Lysandra, who is just the problem right now.
Miss Lysandra. Yeah.
It's in the name, people. Nynzus. While your friends had breakfast, conversed, you sat by your beach. How are we feeling now?
Do I get to do? Do I get to do both? Okay.
Okay, above
Okay.
above game. I can do the other part. That is a common thing with DMs. We do the other part. However, if you want to talk to yourself, I encourage that right now because I did a lot of that earlier. So I can do it.
Yeah.
I practiced for it and everything just in case you wanted me to, but you can take this can be yours.
Okay. No. Yeah. I have my idea.
Then go for it.
Okay. So I'm there. I stop crying, but I'm still just looking down. The waves crashing. The only thing, and then a particularly loud wave crash, like a lot, like almost like it's splitting something, and then complete silence. Pathetic. Get up off the ground. What are you doing? Who are you? I'm you. Or the better part of you, anyway. What do you mean? You know it to be true, boy. I'm the dragon in you. You can thank your father for that. My father isn't your father. No, that's not true. That's not me. I want him to like. So there's two of me at this point, if you guys haven't noticed. One of them is me, the normal one, and the other one is still me, but there's two different things. One, clearly an asshole. His flower is all purple and no, it's a gold and black on it instead. And his eye, instead of it just being like blown out purple, at this point it is entirely encompassed with purple and has like a scale texture, and the pupil is stretched vertically, and he's very he's the same size, but he looks bigger. His presence is a lot more. So he picks me up. The big one picks me up off the ground and stares me straight in the face. We are the same. And with that, I exit the room.
Perfect.
Do I get to keep going?
Hmm?
Do I get to keep going? Because I have time.
If you leave the room and you wish to keep going, you can. For we'll have your scene end and then we'll take our bio break. So go for it.
All right. So I walk out. Yeah, much better. I pull out my crystal and I call Derek.
Okay. You call Derek. You see his like an image of him like this kind of pop up. Yo, what's up?
Derek, buddy, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Good news is you and your buddy Victor, you are on some list. Bad news is they're not the good one.
Nynzus says Nynzus. You sound weird. You good? You good, buddy?
Yes, perfectly fine. But listen, I'm gonna help you change that, all right? But I need you to help me with something. Remember that
Alright.
thing we talked about?
The thing with the Kraken.
I know we agreed on a bottle, but can you get me an entire case?
Entire case.
Listen, you get me the case, I get you and your boy on the good list. Simple as that.
All right, man. You sound confident. I mean, roll me a persuasion.
I have to. Okay, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, that's the one I want. Do I get? It's a 12. Do I get advantage for being
I'll give you advantage.
Black Dragon State?
I'll
Okay,
give you advantage. Higher charisma.
it's the same thing.
Do you want a bardic from the pep talk I gave you earlier? I have another one for the day. If the DM allows.
I'll allow it.
No, I wouldn't use it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's like, I don't know, man. A whole case. I can maybe get you like 3 bottles, but a whole case? That's gonna take me some time.
Let me see.
So above game, you can make another statement and then roll a persuasion again. That's how I do them. Like every statement is its own. So if you wish to try again, you can.
Do you do the thing where the more you try to persuade a person, the higher the DC gets, or the lower? Got it.
I depending on the person. This person I rolled for his DC since he's more NPC than my usual NPCs, and he got a 17. If you can beat a 17 in the next one, you're good.
Let's see. That was my plan. Let me. I gotta get back in action here. Be more smart. Come on, man. Things like this move very quickly. If we miss the beat, you might be stuck on the bad list forever. And are you with Victor?
Now that boy's in class, I skipped. I'm not gonna sit through government. Come on. I don't know why I signed up for it.
How is his hair looking?
The same as you saw it last night. That stupid ass bowl cut. Doesn't listen to me.
Exactly. So you guys aren't gonna get anywhere looking like that and get off of any list if we don't get an entire case. Have plans. Are you gonna help me or not? Is this
All right.
another?
All right. How about? All right. I get you the case. You get me on the list. However, introduce me to to Vega. Introduce me.
My boy.
Come on.
My boy. You're going to have an entire case of black crack. He will be in your lap. Can you get it tonight?
So broke me. Tonight. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. Now roll another persuasion.
I had rolled another one before that. It's a 7.
Oh, was it 17? Oh, you're fine then. So meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
He's like, look, I'm gonna talk to my guy. I got a free period. I got a free period at the afternoon. I'll head down to Elbrook Village myself, and I will try to speed it along. But you know, there's still a chance he says no. But I'm gonna go. I got a couple favors. Get me on that list, though, man. Get my boy on that list too, if you can, because poor Victor.
You? Definitely. Victor, we'll see what we can do.
Find him someone who can give him a
Now-
haircut. How about that? Find him someone who can give him a haircut.
We can probably manage. You get the stuff, and meet me at the lake.
All right, man. I'll meet you at the lake. Peace. And the projection comes down.
Okay, and then if I remember correctly, Emily is the one. Emily is also the other one that spreads rumors, like gossip.
Aside from Samuel. 'Cause
Yeah, so it's Samuel and Emily that
just
know
had that
everything.
information. She just had that information. She's not like really a gossip.
Oh, okay.
Samuel's.
So it's
gossip.
only Sam.
Yeah.
Okay. Point being, I need someone who can spread the word very quickly. So it would be Samuel, not Emily.
It'd be Samuel.
Okay. I call to the stars. Stars! I think someone's gonna play a prank on Samuel. Any chance you can tell me where he's at?
See one little orange one. I believe he is in the hedge maze. So good luck. And he flitters away.
Of course. I guess I headed the hedge mate.
All right, and we'll stop you there for the bio break. So we'll be right back. Give us a few minutes. If I can find my thing. Oh my goodness. You can rarely hear me. Oh God, you know what? My mic has been really low. I think I need to literally speak into it like right here. I'm gonna have to keep it like right here. All right, we'll be right back.
There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, 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 olay. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, olay.
I can't do the people's eyebrow.
What?
No, yeah. I gotta do that.
I can't.
And hi, that was the
I
best
can't,
way
they
to come
both
back.
lift.
We're back, by
Huh?
the way. It was
And-
good.
I
Oh,
can do it.
hi.
I
Sorry, we're
can't. I
talking about
can't
the
lift.
eyebrow.
It's like both. Both go up, and that's it. I cannot lift my one eyebrow. I can lift like one side of my lip when I'm annoyed, and that's it.
Can you curl your tongue?
No.
Like in a talk.
See, I can do the one. I can't do the clover leaf or whatever.
I knew someone who could do the clover leaf, and yeah, like I
See,
can't
you can
do
do the
that.
clover leaf,
I can't do that. It's a weird.
but I
skill
can't
don't
whistle
have.
either.
Yeah,
I can't whistle.
Is that what it's called, the clover leaf? I just remember
Clover
like
leaf's
Free
always what I've
Willy.
heard it.
I just remember Free Willy. That's what the whale is doing. I never knew it was called the clover leaf. Anyway,
I've always heard it referred
I
to
don't
as
wanna
the
call it that,
clover
though.
leaf.
I've never seen Free Willy.
Things were a little chaotic off screen for a bit, and we're just coming back from that chaos. But hi, we're back. And Miku, I just saw you. I raised the volume on my mic. I hope that helps. I didn't know it was so low. It was like at 56. I put it at 80. So hopefully y'all can hear me better. I don't have to have the mic super, super close. Okay, so last we left, we were able to get the disciplinary meeting handled for the most part, because they are still going to have to do the act of going out into the woods with the custodians. Probably, I don't know if we might get to it today. Who knows? Because we have some other things going on. We have a lot of plot threads this lovely Wednesday. It's actually Wednesday in the game, which I find hysterical. So we have a lot of plot threads that we want to go to. So we're going to head over to Miss Vashley, and you're going to head back to the office, correct?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Let's pull that up. Alright, and Sunny, if you can help me by removing the extra students, just leave the Psyche, Helen, and Iris.
So while we're here, I found out that you can move a whole group at these.
Thank you for... You took Seika, though.
Oh, you needed Seika? My
Yeah,
bad. I thought you needed Iris.
this is her office. She works here. I need Seika and Helen. They stay here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Vashley, you would enter the front desk again. The front desk office, and you'd see Iris kind of sitting there, writing a couple things. She seems tired. Like, Miss Vulgaris, or would you prefer Vashley?
It's whatever. You can call me Vashley, Vash, Miss Vulgaris, whatever.
Vaughn?
I'm not picky.
I was making a
What?
joke. I'm sorry. You said I can call you anything, so
Ah.
I went Vaughn because that's in your name. I'm very sorry for that. How can I help you? You said you wanted to go over your...
Well, I don't know what else. I didn't know if you need medical records.
Oh, I have your
I don't
medical.
know at
No,
all.
I was handed over your file. I did notice that. I don't know if I paid attention for you. You're actually not from here, are you?
No,
Not
no,
originally.
not originally.
Refreshing as I know. Your friend Dierdra isn't really from this world. Neither am I. So it's just fun to find out which
I
of the
thought I remember
students-
you. Yes, I remember. I thought I remember you saying you were an outsider as well.
Yes.
Look, I want to start this off. I do apologize if I got you in trouble. I tend to be bad luck for people, that I tend to cause mishaps.
You are not bad luck, my dear. In truth, I tried to take a page of how to handle the situation from people I knew, and I probably shouldn't have bound them, just separated them. I think all of us... It was a really quick, bad incident. It happened so fast. It was really hard to really think through. And I only really got scolded and yelled at. I'm not in trouble, and I mean, you guys are just gonna have to do a little bit of community service. It's not gonna go on your record. I know Mr. Lorkin it is gonna go on his record. He has an additional disciplinary action he's gonna have to adhere to. he's as far
Poor
as I knew.
baby.
Yeah, curfew is not a fun one. He's not going to really be allowed to participate in any of the programs. It's just class, back to his room for the foreseeable future.
What is discussed between me and you stays between me and you, right?
I'm one of the guidance counselors, so yes, you can invoke that.
I didn't say this in there because it's a little touchy of a subject. One of the reasons I did what I did is I saw somebody that I would like to think as a friend in need. Friends is a curious word because I really don't have that many of them, and I don't want to lose the ones that I think are friends.
I understand that. I think I understand that a lot. I mean, it's hard enough to make friends. It's another thing to lose them. It's frustrating and
Because as you
terrifying.
see in my record, I do have a reputation, or the family does, and I'm just stuck with it. And I tend to make bold, rash decisions without really thinking of them, but it was in someone's best interest for what I did.
Well, I can understand acting because you saw your friend harmed. It's very hard for me to condone violence. I've seen a lot of it. I've helped others perpetuate it. There is always another option. Although the situation was tense and you had a whole other thing going on. It was a biological, physiological reaction.
Yeah, medical condition.
That is one word to treat it. Like I said, I've known individuals with this affliction.
It's not fun to deal with.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Have the urge to cause harm must be horrible to feel.
It's a long story.
You see her that she's kind
Not
of
to
like.
get into it.
You see her kind of like every once in a while moving something on her
Did
wrists.
you
Like she's trying
did
to
you
shake them
get
off.
hurt in the Did you get hurt in the scuffle?
Oh.
I may have pushed you. I don't know.
Right. No. I tried to use telekinesis to remove you. It's just it was used a lot. I'm not as skilled as some of the teachers, and I may have overdone it. So my bones hurt a little, specifically my wrists.
Do I need to roll anything? Because I know what you're getting at.
Well, you keep complaining about it, so I'm making this easy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
You don't need to roll. It's very obvious.
Yeah. What is that on your wrist?
Oh, a bracelet. It was a sort of gift, or rather, it was given to me for safekeeping. So I'm keeping it safe.
Somebody obviously trusted you quite a bit if they gave you something to keep you safe, or somebody really wanted to keep you safe.
You see her like expression go from this like very pleasant, like kind of not just like dead-eyed, but more of like a disassociating.
Oh, sorry, touchy subject.
Yeah, it's not touchy. It's the circumstances of my arriving here unfortunately involved the loss of people that were important, and I just remember that I don't really know what happened to them, so I apologize for that.
I'm sorry. Did not mean to dig in old wounds.
No, you're fine.
Or mess with ghosts of the past.
Oh, don't say ghost.
Well, again, see, it's the medication. I'm not thinking very clearly. See, like I said, sometimes I just spit out things that I don't think about what I say.
No,
I
you're
mean
fine.
well in what I say, but
It's all
sometimes the
right,
words
Vashley.
come out and they're...
It's okay, Vashley. I might have just been a little emotional. Like I said, the whole yelling incident reminded me of just what happened, and again, my problems are not yours. I think I've just trauma dumped on Professor Sendrick the other day about this very thing, but
Well, I'm sorry, but now my problems are yours because you're kind of my liaison, babysitter,
I
guardian angel. I don't know how you want to look at it.
I am no angel, but I am going to keep logs and tracks of your blood crystal intake just to ensure that you never have a disadvantage when it comes to not attacking if you see blood.
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you will. I will say that she kind of goes back to fiddling with the bracelet a little bit. It's like a comfort fidget where she's just like before she shakes it off. Well, aside from the logging of your intake, we are going to have to do the scan, and that's just to check that your blood levels are good. And so long as you're not, biting anyone else, then that's all that's gonna come of this. Oh, and you have to do the thing with the gnomes. I'm really sorry. I saw one of those. The cats were chasing one of the rat gnomes. Ugh.
Okay. I will say, it was a very lovely picture of you they had in the newsletter.
Oh no, the whole we all looked very nice. I didn't even know what was happening. They were just everyone stand here, and there was a giant flash. I'm surprised you don't see me blinking in the picture.
Lovely picture.
Well, thank you. If there's anything else, I am here. I am now officially your guidance counselor due to all this. So if you have any issues or things you need to talk about, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully, we won't be meeting in the headmistress's office anytime soon.
Let's stay out of poor Lady Lily's hair for a bit. She really hopes that this is the one and only time she'll have to see all of us in the office.
But I will say this, if you ever need help with anything, anybody's talking or giving you a rough time.
Oh, I need to learn to stand up for myself a bit more. But if I ever feel like I need a vampire to have my back, I think you're the person I call. Not poor little Miss Ambrose. She also needs to learn. Maybe I should call her, and we could both learn to stand up for ourselves.
I give her credit. She's pretty sneaky. She's good at hiding. You wouldn't even know she's here. She's probably right behind us right now, for all we know. She could be hiding in a bush. I don't know. She's probably hiding behind a book, honestly.
Nothing wrong with that. You hear a rattle from the drawer. Like a.
Do you have one of your cats in there? Was it Mist?
No. Mist has been seen a couple times around the castle. I have not caught her. This is a whole other thing. You hear it shake.
Is it one of those gnome rats?
Not a gnome rat, just a very annoying little book. It stops.
Vashley looks at you a second like, no, I don't think you'd be in those kind of books. All right, I will see you.
Sorry, no.
This
girl won't
like
even
she starts
read not even no. YA. We're at Dr. Seuss most likely with the things she likes.
Well, hey, someone gave you that to protect, and now you get to protect me from all these other students. Good luck. As she gets up and slowly walks away.
You see her hit the desk door again. goes back to her writings.
You might want to get that checked out.
All right. Vashley leaves the office with by herself. Miss Iris kind of sits in before for just some fun lore. She leans back.
Monday.
You hear Helen, or you would maybe, like, as you're leaving, hear Helen. She's like, Osiris really is a bastard for that. You didn't deserve it. I've gone through worse than that. Much worse. And we'll leave it there. All right. Over in the theater, some time has passed. Dierdra and Vega. Okay, Sonia, I'm gonna need, there's no one there. Great. I was like, I don't know who's in there.
It's just,
Okay.
I think it's still just Vashley and Dante up here.
Oh, okay. They can be removed. So Miss Vega and Miss Dierdra. Why can't I click Dierdra? Oh, there she is.
I was about to say, if need be, I can always add it myself.
No, I think I was off clicking. All right, so you guys actually meet at the entrance of the theater, like right at the doors before you walk in. Elaine's kind of like,
Man,
"We're
this
here,
is
guys."
exciting. Hi, I'm ready to float.
Wonderful. And you see she's got like 3 books. Okay, I've studied this across 3 different tomes. I have to know this. I cannot fuck this up.
It's alright, and if the worst happens and I get, like, dropped or something, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Well, the stage activates if someone falls, so it'll cushion your fall. It turns into like a bounce, so you should be okay.
Sounds fun. Let's do this.
All right. As you guys
Oh, hang on. Hey, Vega. I'll hand Vega my crystal. Record.
and say if it works, I can levitate you both. Before you move them up there, when you guys walk into the theater, you actually see somebody on the stage. You see the same little, the small dragonborn. She seems to be stretching, like, very, like, elegant and, like, almost as if she's danced in the ballet before. It's very long stretches, kind of point, she tries to point her foot. You see her try to do a spin, and at first, it's going well. She's able to do a couple of pirouettes, but then her tail just whips out underneath her, knocking her. Roll me a perception. And
I will roll a
this one is high, so no, your passives will not work.
I'm gonna turn off the recording pressure so I'm not.
That's a 20.
Oh shit! Okay, nice.
22.
Sorry, I'm getting rated, and the thing just went off. So I'm like,
Hello, Internet.
hi, dear song.
Welcome.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for rating. I hope you had a great stream. I would stick around and talk to you a bit more, but we are in the D&D game, so I'm going back. However, thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a good one. If you need to go and relax and take your, drink, eat your food, you're totally cool to do that. You don't have to stick around, but thank you so much for thinking of us for the raid. Oh, thank you. Okay, so
If you stick around, I might get thrown up into the air and may not land. We'll see.
we'll see. So, since both of you rolled above a 20, which was the AC for that, you notice that when she falls, a part of her scale kind of, like the scales like along her side, like flicker. With bits of just like a pale skin underneath. Before she kind of shakes it off and her scales go back.
Well, the player definitely has a theory about that, but I'll let it breathe. Hey, that was pretty good.
I didn't know I had an audience. I'm sorry. Did you need to use the stage?
I mean, we were just gonna try something out real quick. Stage was just the safest place we could do it, but we can give you a few if you need some more time to practice.
No, practice. No, I was just attempting something before the dance class on Friday, but guess they'll have to teach me how to do a proper spin then. Please, by all means.
Did you want to stick around? It's going to be entertaining.
She looks at Elaine and Vega. Elaine's like, yeah, I would love an audience to see my glory.
And if it doesn't work out, it'll be funny. So maybe you'll get your 7 laughs in for the day. Everyone's entitled to 7 laughs.
7. It's interesting. But, sure. I'll sit. And she kind of just sits down. Rest. Had been trying that spin for about an hour.
The form was really great. I'm sure you'll get the landing eventually, but it was really pretty right up till then.
This is tail. But,
oh yeah, no, I get it. And she gestures to her deer legs. I get it.
I was like, alright. Oh, I didn't know you could group them like that. Cool. So,
Yeah.
He's alright.
I shall ungroup now.
If the stage is clear, Dierdra, up in the front.
Turns the camera back on.
Yeah, I'll hop up on the stage, do a bow, and prepare myself. Alright, all you.
Alright, so first attempt. You see her like she's you see her kind of place the books on the floor.
Okay. And I'll throw her a bardic.
Thank you for that. Well, thank yourself for that one, actually. Alright. Nope, that's gonna be that. Alright. You guys see her kind of start to channel, start to try to slightly mumble. Since this is a new spell, it's gonna require a bit of time. Slowly, the books around her begin to glow, and they raise with her voice. Dierdra, you feel like a small, growing crop of air just beneath your hooves. Start to push.
Oh, hey, it's doing something. Keep going.
Okay. Concentrate. Stay focused. You lift up about a foot off the ground. I can't open my eyes. Are you up?
About a foot up.
Okay.
Keep breathing. You got this.
And then she continues with her chant. Dierdra, you feel yourself go up 5 feet.
All right, we're up about 5 more feet. I trust you. You got this.
Okay. Vega, you start to see like sweat start to drip down her forehead. How does it feel? Does it feel like we're being carried or being pushed?
It's a bit of a pushing sensation, but it does feel steady.
Okay. You hear Paige, that is marvelous.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Before you guys hear the slamming of the door, breaking her concentration. And unfortunately, Dierdra, you come down onto the floor.
Shit.
But
shit, drop.
As you hit, you do feel that the floor kind of bounce you up a little till you've like successfully stopped. Kind of like the sensation of being in a bouncy house right as it's settling before it solidifies.
Woo!
What was that? And everyone's favorite
off.
person.
Oh.
Because if I can get her onto the thing. There she is. Hannah just walks in.
Oh.
Did I break your concentration, Elaine? Elaine just
She was doing pretty good. What are you doing with your time, Lysandra?
I'm just looking for someone.
Good
And
use.
And I saw I found her. You see Paige kind of stand up. You found me. I didn't know you were looking. I would have gone to you. I didn't really want to do this with an audience.
Well, you're in the auditorium, so what are you expecting here?
Yeah, it talks.
Surprise, bitch!
Just that laughter echoing.
Somewhere Vashley's ears are perking up like spider
Just
sense
the-
tingling.
The ugliest, most heckling laughter is coming up from the stage at that.
So you see her kind of like put her hand up like, you know what? I'm not here for either three of you.
You got us anyway, so what do you want?
Again, I'm not speaking with you. You are not my problem. You.
I can be.
You see, Paige, it's okay, Dierdra, I don't mind. At all. You get the sense that Paige might not be one to fuck with. And maybe Lysandra is just slightly in over her head.
That just makes this funnier.
What do you want, Lysandra? I told you earlier, I only told them the truth. I heard what I heard. Well, then go tell them that it's a lie. They're already talking expulsion. 3 days in, he's not getting expelled for some stupid little commoner. Go fix it. I can't fix what I've done because I didn't do anything. He was planning on doing the same trick he does in Lavender City. I simply... And what would you know? You don't know anything about us. I know how people like you work. And I'm not going to let you tramp all over someone just because you feel like it. I heard what I heard, so I told them. Look, I get that you and the rabble don't understand how things are supposed to work here, but just because they're throwing us in school together does not mean we're equals. And what exactly does it mean? That I'm better than you? Because I am. That she's better than you? She points at Dierdra. Because she is. That
I'm playing the SpongeBob ukulele music on my guitar during this exchange.
You break me.
Just grinning.
And Vashley, you can at some point arrive if you would like. Sandra's just like,
I'll let you know when I walk in the door because I have a feeling what's gonna happen, and that's when I walk in.
Like at the playing of the guitar, she kind of looks back at Dierdra. So I didn't want to do this with an audience. You need to go fix. I'm not fixing anything, and you need to back the fuck off. I'm not one of your little noble buddies, and I'm definitely not a commoner that you can boss around. Out of my face. Get the fuck out of the theater. I have just as much. You have no right to be here. Technically, I was here first, and I relented to them. And unless they relent to you...
Can I
sorry.
have a donut, please?
Yes. And unless they relent to you, the theater isn't yours. Those are the rules. First come, first serve. Listen, you... Oh, please. Spare me the noble indignation of the name-calling that you're about to do. What are you gonna call me? A bitch? Common? Ugly? A witch? I find it sad how uncolorful your insults are. 'Cause here's what I'm going to call you. A nasty, smelly little cunt. So please, kindly leave. Nobody wants you here.
Nah, cunts have depth and warmth. You got the smelly part right, though.
What, are you going to harm me? Strike me? Go for it. Did I provoke you? Did I get you so upset that you feel like striking me? Go for it. What will the excuse be then? That I provoked you? Apparently that wasn't a good enough excuse for Nevin, so what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm just gonna watch you hang yourself, because right now this is hilarious. Do I look bothered? You see, this is the biggest I've smiled all day. You just came in here and showed the entirety of your ass to the entire room. If you would like to continue doing that, you can, because I tell you what, I want to remix this and put it on YouTube. Hey, you still recording? I'll look over at Vega.
No, I turned it off. Sorry.
Damn. Next time, record.
Sorry.
Lysandra just looks at the three of you. Elaine is just looking at her. Is like, don't look at me for help. You messed up my spell. This isn't like Lavender City. This isn't even like the city. This isn't like the capital. Okay, being noble is not a thing. You gotta get that out of your head. Like, we're all having fun. We're here enjoying our time. You're over here worrying about titles and hierarchies. It's not important, Liz. It's not. We're never gonna get better if we keep acting like our parents. Traitor. I don't give a fuck if you call me a traitor. Just, I don't care anymore about this hierarchy bullshit. Neither should you. So I agree. You should leave.
Or you can stay.
Eventually, we're gonna leave this school, and things will go back to the way they are. Maybe even before then. You guys think everything is fine because that stupid bitch sits on the throne. One day she won't.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Oh, fuck off.
Had a little something slip, did you? Please, that's a compliment if people who are from here are like you.
As she's walking out, are you coming in, Vashley? Because I saw your character right there.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Alright.
Did not even see.
Alright. As she's walking out, she would most likely run right into you. Of course. What day wouldn't be complete without the bloodsucker?
You know, I can fit you in. I've got a little... I saved a little room. We could keep it in the family if you want to do that.
You wouldn't want to get that pretty little teacher fired. She's been made responsible for you now. You bite me, she's axed.
That's only if they find the body.
I'm the daughter of a duke. Whether you care about that meaning or not, my father puts a lot of money. They will find my body.
I have a question.
Oh, she speaks.
Not to Lysandra above game, sorry.
Oh, okay, say that. I don't like saying this to you.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So for Mage Hand, can you actually punch someone with that? I know you
No.
can't lift more than 10 pounds, but can you actually punch someone? I mean, not actually like effectively punch, but like sucker punch?
No, unfortunately,
Like, you
Mage
go to
Hand,
punch him and it just
you
goes
can't
through
harm.
him.
You can't do harm with Mage Hand. You can only like move things.
But like, could you do it to send a
Just
message?
scare her.
Like it'll just go, like it just goes through their face, like, child.
You know what? That's a mechanic. I don't know if that would work. I don't think it could phase through her. It would, if anything, just stop like right in front of her at most.
You would have thought.
She's like, I'm done with all
Vashley
of
just
this."
leans into her and whispers so nobody else can hear this. Have you ever visited the void?
Why would anyone go there?
Can't find bodies there.
She kind of half shoulder checks you as she walks around you. You all deserve each other. And don't come crying when you
Hell
eventually
yeah.
need me.
Hey.
See, I was the one to make friends with, not you all. And she kind of tries to walk out of that.
All right, little Miss Draco Malfoy.
And she is gone, leaving the, I believe, 5 of you. Paige sits down.
You handled yourself well.
I've grown up around her kind. Well, I think that Elaine's spell went beautifully, but I'm gonna go grab some dinner. I hope you all have a good day. Or some lunch. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I have a evening class.
Good luck with your class. And, not that you need it, because obviously you can hold your own. But should you ever want it, you got backup.
Oh, next time I need a musical accompaniment to one of my bands, I will definitely give you a call.
Awesome. I need to work on my vicious mockery.
I'll see you.
I could have had it, but I decided not to do damage.
Oh, she's gonna damage herself. Her type implode. Nothing else can be done.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you all in class. And she heads
By
out.
the way, if you're trying to work on dancing, try yoga with your tail, so that way it's a little bit easier to balance yourself.
Yoga. I have heard of that. I'll look it up. Thank you. And you just hear yoga. Like she's like mouthing yoga. Alright. So that leaves the 3 of you here. Elaine, if you guys would like to continue the scene, we can. If we would like to move, it's up to you guys.
I guess it's lunchtime. We could get lunch. Do you want to take it and go out on the courtyard or something, Vega?
I'm cool with that.
How about you, Vashley? How are you doing?
It's been a day.
Do you want to go take it on the courtyard in the sunlight, or would you rather go somewhere else?
Like I've said before, the sunlight here works differently, so I'm good.
Okay. I wasn't sure if in your current state you were more sensitive or less sensitive. Because I know... Okay, so there's this character called Blade you'd probably really like. So he can go out in the daylight.
So they call him a day walker?
Yeah, actually.
Interesting term.
We just talk about Blade as we walk to the...
Just a conversation.
to the cafeteria.
Alright. So as you guys head to the cafeteria, I believe Nynzus is headed to the hedge maze, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let me find the bloody thing. There you are.
So real quick above game, can we so message, it says I have to point and then it's just a whisper. Can we mess with that? Does it have to be a whisper? Can it just be an actual like whatever I want it to be?
Yeah, you can flavor it. Message. I honestly didn't know it had to be a whisper.
I think it just comes across in their head as a whisper.
Yeah, so you can flavor that how you want.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want them to hear a whisper. Because there's 2 things I want to use message for that involve an actual sound effect, and I have it. But other than that, I want to be able to yell at Samuel right now, not
Oh my god, poor Sam.
not I want him to actually hear me.
Oh, you want him to react.
But
in other words.
Mhm.
Okay.
I just feel like yeah, no, whispering is not it.
All right. I will place you where you would have been at this point. This is a very large, but he's not too far. He's not too far deep in it, so you're good. Please don't make a joke about what I just said. Thank you. Right. As you walk out of it seems to be farther behind the left area courtyards. Kind of leads you down a paved path, a couple cobblestones, up to a fence that opens up to a large hedge maze. There are florals that gather around. You hear the lilting bells of fairies kind of chippering in their language. A couple of stars floating about, giggling, oh, I found another dead end! Yay!
I kind of look at I look almost in disgust. Now where's Sam? Let me see. I try to, cause is this the scale actually?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this the?
Yeah.
Okay, at least before
It's a very big hedge maze.
I know, yeah. Okay, so I try to send out message, because it says if I'm like it can go through stuff if I'm aware that he's around here. So I'm kind of like playing,
All right.
you know,
And
if
what
it
do you?
like calls, if it catches him, I'm
And
trying
what
to
do you
just
say?
message him like, just like, Samuel, are you in here? Need your help. But my
Hi,
range is only 120, so I don't know if
it'll work. It's fine.
you-
We'll flavor it like it works.
Okay.
So you just gonna hear him like, by the goddess, who's in my head?
calm down. It's me, Nynzus. I need your help with something.
Where's that coming from? Where are you? How'd you find me?
I'm at the stars are very helpful. I'm at the start of the maze, but I can't be bothered to make it all the way through.
Oh, hang on. Not gonna lie, I don't remember how to. Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry. So, I was just hiding. A couple of the,
Well,
a couple of people were, looking for me.
Well, you can get back to hiding as soon as we're done here. But I need you to help me.
What's up?
Having a party tonight at the lake.
A
I
party?
need you to spread the word.
Okay. And you see him take out his crystal. And he like pulls like a whole list on. He's scrolling. All right. Like everybody.
Everybody.
Okay. Man. All right. What am I? What time? Or you give him the details and stuff. He's taking it.
Black Kraken party at the lake. Night.
You have Black Kraken. Like enough for everybody?
I know a guy.
All right, and messages sent, and they'll get them out to everybody else. Little birds and all. So, what's the occasion? It's only the third day. Are we celebrating Damon getting half his blood taken out? I heard he was so pale.
Why do we need a reason to celebrate? We can do something.
All right,
Why not do it?
you all right then, Nynzus? You're a little scary.
Good. I mean, and then with that, I walk.
All right, I guess I'll see you at the lake. The fuck is going on today?
See you tonight, Samuel.
See you tonight. Everybody's weird today. Maybe a party is something we need. One little star kind of comes up to him. He's like, "Stop telling people where I am. We don't tell the ones looking for you. He was looking for me. He was a friend." Ugh.
I will. So the first class is over now, right?
Yeah. At this point, the first morning classes are over. You guys are just gonna have astronomy at night. But like by night, I mean that the sun sets here at like around 7ish. So you'd have the class at 7, and then it end by like 8:30. So if you were to have like a party like at 9, like most people have them, you'll be fine.
No, yeah, but no, I don't think I'm going. I think I
You
would.
set up a party and you're not even going to it?
No, I don't think I'm going to class.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
that's fine. You're
So that I
skipping
can
class?
then set up for the party. But I don't feel like setting it up. I'm gonna call Victor.
Okay. Did you get Victor's number?
I think I got both of their numbers.
All right. Well, if we'll say you call Victor and he agrees, he just wants to his chance at talking to a girl.
Yeah.
So
So I call Victor and I tell him, I was like, you have, I was like, I call him, he answers, or what would he say? Because go ahead, I call him and then
I'm just hello.
Victor.
Who's this?
What's the word for hair? Isn't it epidermis? No, that's your skin. There's like the science word for hair.
Asking the wrong person.
Follicle?
That's
I know.
no, that's
Yeah.
like the
I'll go with that though. It's still well, yeah, your hair follicles.
Okay.
Like like Victor, my follically challenged friend. Have you spoken to Derek today?
Yeah, he told me that he was gonna get some stuff for you.
Did he tell you the news?
Well, I heard that there's gonna be a party.
Yes, but besides that, I have good news and bad. You're on list, they're the bad. We're gonna try to change that tonight at the party. So I need
Okay.
your help setting up.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Meet me at the lake.
Great. I'll meet you there.
Perfect.
And right before it hangs
Don't
up,
do that. Oh.
or before it hangs up, you do hear him like, "What am I gonna wear?"
Okay, and then I will. Is there anything else that I might need?
If not, it's okay. We are most likely just gonna, unless someone has something to do before the astronomy class or this party, we were gonna just jump over to that.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything specific I need to. Just me and Victor will handle stuff.
All right. So after you inform Victor, he gets in touch with Derek to find out what the plan is, how they're gonna get the booze. He finds out that he was able to get the case of Black Kraken, and even a barrel of mead gets able to bring. And between him and a couple other students, they have kind of set it up in the lake, a couple bonfires and stuff. But since it is technically astronomy class time, while all that's happening, also, Dierdra, when they're in class, what would Dierdra be doing? Because you would have also heard about the party because Samuel made sure everybody found out.
I think because of what happened this morning and how the nobles have been, she's a little suspicious of the party, but she's going.
All right.
It would be one of those things where like she'll make an appearance, but if the vibes are off, she's going back home.
Gotcha. All right. So then I'd say you're probably getting ready at around this time, right before it starts.
Yeah, she's probably just in her room doing something with her face. She doesn't do makeup much. Maybe some eyeliner or something, and just kind of like vibing to some vinyl.
Okay. So let's say that you're kind of getting yourself ready while Vashley and Vega, are you planning to attend your astronomy class?
Yes. I have to mind my P's and Q's. I'm on a list.
Vega?
I'll be there too.
All right. Do you so at this point you guys would have also heard about the party, know that Dierdra is going. Would you guys say that you're going to meet up with her later, or how would this conversation go about with you all?
We'll catch her after class. It's a brief, something like that.
Okay.
Don't have too much fun without us before we get there.
It would be impossible to have as much fun as I could have with the two of you there without you two. But also, I don't know about this party. It feels something's off about it. A party tonight after everything that happened this morning, you'd think people would want to like keep it a little lower key.
I know we already had one run-in with our dear friend today. Don't start any fireworks. As much as I hate the bitch, she does have a point. I do have a big target on my back, and I have to worry about her doing something to you all and my guardian angel.
First move won't be mine, I can promise you that. And I'm not going to be, like, too high-key at the party. Like I said, I don't trust it, so I'll make an appearance. If the vibe's off, I'll let you know when I get back.
Check on Nynzus for us. He didn't seem like himself earlier, and I feel bad. Because
Yeah, I don't know what's going
He
on
was very
there.
quiet.
And then he went off, and we haven't seen him since. I was kind of hoping maybe he'd meet us at lunch or something, but I haven't seen him. Does he have class with you guys?
I can't remember.
I think he said he's in our class. I don't see him skipping class at all. Seems like kind of a bookworm.
Well, if he's not there, then we should probably be a little worried. I've got my crystal on me. If he's not there, let me know. I'll leave the party and I'll go looking for him.
Thank you.
Of course.
All right, so we're gonna move. All right, so most likely we're gonna. What was that, Sunny?
Oh wait, while I'm in class,
Well,
while I'm in my room, I'm
computer.
opening the box.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that's true. That is the thing.
Okay.
Let
I
him.
gotta pee real quick before you do anything that involves me. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right,
I should have gone here, but
because I'm real quick above game. Amy, how early do you need to leave? Because I would know that you work in the mornings.
Actually, I close tomorrow, so I can stay up a little later. I'm still probably gonna have to leave right after because I gotta spend some time with Josh, but I can push it a little bit tonight.
Okay, because I want to see how far I can get us. We probably won't get to do the full party, but I'd like to do just like that beginning, because there's someone that needs to talk to Dierdra. Did you freeze or are you thinking?
I feel bad.
I think she. Like it's in deep thought.
It's all good.
Okay, I was like, you froze on me. I was like, I can't. Do this.
Shit.
You're frozen that like little.
There you
we
are.
go.
There you are.
Ominous. Ominous.
Oh no! All right, so
No pressure.
Vashley, on the
Yes.
floor, by the kind of like little couch that you have set up there, is a small box. Not a small box, about a good sized present box. It has its lid with a bow on it, with the Voltgaris crest kind of stamped onto the bow.
I open my box.
Damn it. One day, when you open the box, inside you see a backpack. It seems to be of really high quality, maybe like faux leather. It's black with a cream outline and cream detailing. And on it is the Voltgaris crest. Not the Kezia crest, the way that Ambrose has had, but the Voltgaris one. There is a note neatly placed on top in the Duchess's handwriting. That's
What does the note say?
like, my granddaughter deserves the best.
Wow, she actually referred to me as her granddaughter. I'll take the bag.
When you inspect it, it's very light. But if you go to put things in it, you notice that it seems to not change in weight too much. Or at all. Because yes, this is a bag of holding. That you may now add to your inventory. Just flavored as a really pretty bag. I don't know if you remember those backpacks that were popular in the 90s that were like the really cute leather ones. That's what we're going for. Like the
mini backpacks.
not mini, but
Is
like
it a lounge fly? Is it a lounge fly?
You know what? If I knew what that brand was, I'd answer as I have one, but
Wow.
it's like up there.
I was gonna say, you of all people, I figure would know what they were.
You'd be surprised at things I don't know. But yes, it's it's a very cute, ritzy bag. Definitely
a
some.
JanSport backpack. Got you.
It's not a JanSport.
What a nice
Chance.
JanSport.
I will show you later what I mean, because I have one similar to what I'm talking about. Obviously not as good quality. But yes, it's a gift to you from the Duchess to her granddaughter so that you may have a good school bag that will not weigh you down. Alright, so we're going to move on over. You guys finish getting ready. Vashley and Vega bid their farewells and head off to astronomy class where they're hoping to find Nynzus. Dierdra heads off to the lake. You actually meet up with Dante, Samuel, and to a weird thing, since you didn't think you would see her, Emily. You guys head down to the lake while everyone else heads to the astronomy tower. I'm gonna sneeze, I'm sorry. Sorry. I sneeze like a hamster, so I try not to. No, I really do, though. Alright, Nynzus, you are not here, correct? Okay.
No, I can't fix that real quick.
Alright, cool. Alright. You guys walk into the astronomy tower. Everyone's kind of already sat at their desks. Where is Vega? Why aren't you on my list? You should have
I
already
don't
been.
know.
You should. Oh, it's because you're over here. I see.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh,
where
that's
is
right.
Vega?
Two
Like, yeah,
people
you
were
said it was.
class.
it's like,
And
you
Emily
said it
skipped the
was set
class.
up.
Alright, Emily skipped the class. That's why, to the surprise.
Oh, to make things fun, I'll sit on this side.
That's fine with me. Okay.
Hey there, Cowlick. How's it hanging?
That's hysterical. Alright. You hear kind of meandering. Alana is talking with Seraphina, kind of filling her in. It's like, no, she just latched onto her. It was so gnarly. Like, I wish I could jump on someone like that. You just hear, and you just see Seraphina. I was like, I have jumped on someone like that. It's a lot of fun. I didn't bite them, though. Ew, not what I meant. Suit yourself. Eldor's
Sitting there, also like scanning Vega, or Ashley's like looks over at Vega. Where's Nynzus at?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I guess I'll bring up the crystal and text Dierdra. No Nynzus.
If I'm on my way to the party and I get that text, I'm turning around and starting to look for Nynzus.
Alright. You don't see him behind you. I won't make you roll for that. But you would keep going. Emily would encourage, like, hey, I skipped the class. Maybe he's going to the party too.
I'll text back. I'm gonna see if he's at the party. If he's not, I'm gonna bail.
Alright.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to bail. We'll be there after class.
Question mark, question mark?
As you guys are messaging each other, the professor kind of almost materializes in a puff of smoke. You just hear, ta-da! Okay, pyrotechnics are not my thing. I got it. Okay, I'm sorry. The room is getting increasingly smoky. Just fan at it. It'll go away. It'll go. I was trying a thing. Forgive me, students. I have a flair for the dramatic, but I can't act, so theater is just not my suit. But the stars always are. Crickets. Ha! See, I got one. Lovely. All right. Welcome everyone to Astronomy and Divination. Not astrology, as I saw written on some of your reports. Astronomy. We are going to study the stars and how their movements can predict how you can use their movements to make predictions about what might be happening in your lives or the world. You see Alana's hand go up. Isn't that astrology? No! It is not astrology! That is a whole other class, taught by a whole other professor, who shall not be named today. Everyone's just...
So a professor, he who will not be named?
Exactly, we will not name this professor. Now, first things first, the stars. Opinions? You both get the sense that this class is going to be a little weird. But before we...
fun.
We're coming over to Miss Dierdra, arriving at the lake. Sunny, this one's going to be all you for a minute as I prop up the lake. There's some people already there, but... Remember, if you just want you can just fill it with students and then like later add whoever it is that you wanted there. But Dierdra...
Okay. I mean, everyone will be here.
As you like, I like how you're gonna see him typing all this stuff out. It's funny. Like as you're arriving, you see Emily just kind of like, I'm gonna go say hi to some people, and then I will meet up with you in a bit. And you see her kind of walk off to talk to like a small little trio. The conversation immediately tensing as she gets there. Samuel and Dante are standing there with you. So. I'm seeing...
Hey guys.
Where's everyone? Why are you by yourself?
Well, everybody else had class, or at least I thought so. Nen isn't there, so I'm kind of hoping he is here. Otherwise, I'm going to start getting worried.
I think... Sunny, where would Nynzus be right now?
Oh, very good point. So, I will be... Do we have the... Is Derek already there, or are we still studying?
No, you guys are already set up. Derek would be there. I'll just...
Okay, so for sure.
Just grab one of the students and name him Derek. I don't have his little thingy up yet.
Yeah, okay, so I think Derek...
Okay. Well, aside from your first scan looking for Nynzus, you do spot Nevin headed towards you. He kind of just waves, like, guys!
Hey! And I'll go join him, meet him halfway.
Dante's like, we're gonna go see if we can find some of the others. I know Elaine isn't coming, but we're gonna go look for the others.
Okay, no worries.
Dante just like, it's like, if he's like, try to get, find out what happened, why he's being so tight-lipped.
I can't. I don't want to immediately try and pry it out of them, all right? But I'll get there. For sure.
Thank you. I just saw what you're doing, Sunny, and I want to cry because I don't know how to do what you just did.
It's the very bottom one.
I'm going to cry.
It's the one, on the one under the tokens. Yeah, it's got barrels, it's got beds, got...
Are you fucking with me right now? Okay, look.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff in there.
What?
Stickers.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, there's like cows, carts, stairways.
I got an ox and a...
Oh my god. Okay, have fun. I cannot believe. You know what? Whatever. We learn a new thing every day. Now,
listen, D&D and Beyond is not intuitive.
Yeah, just sticker browser. There's a big barrel right there.
Perfect. All right. So, Nevin just walk over. He's like, "Hey,
Are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm full. My hurts a little, but can we just walk away from them real quick.
Yeah. Prying ears and whatnot. Yeah, I trust you. Let's go.
The rumor mill has gone on for a while now.
Yeah, I heard the latest one, the romance novel version of the events of this morning. I'm guessing you heard those too.
I had a couple different versions. Apparently, I grew fists as large as melons, and Vashley has teeth that come down to her chin. I've heard a couple things.
I'd really hate to hear the descriptions of what happened to me. I'm not damseled, am I?
There was talk that you flew like a rag doll against the wall.
No, that's actually pretty accurate. I think I did that.
They also said that you, they said some things that I'd rather not repeat, and I don't think they're going to get back to you.
Not good things, I take it.
They, it's so stupid, but they were just accused, the reasons why you helped were called into question, but that's neither here nor there.
I ain't worried about it. You know why I helped. Everybody involved knows why I helped.
And
Everybody else's opinion doesn't matter to me.
So, all day, I've wanted to talk to you about this, but as I'm standing in front of you right now, I don't think
Do you need time? Do you need time?
It's a lot. And I want to talk. I do, and I agreed to the therapy sessions with Lady Amelie. Hopefully that helps.
Okay. Well, just know I'm ready to listen, and I won't judge at all.
I want to tell you, and I don't want you to take this as this thing where I'm keeping something from you or that I don't trust you, because I do.
You need to process it yourself first. It's okay.
I didn't want the teachers involved in the narcotics thing because I just don't need that. I don't know how to talk to people about that yet. That's why I reacted the way I did, but I promise I'm not trying to push you away or say that I don't need your help, because your help and Vashley's brand of help were very appreciated. That girl can jump.
She really can. Yeah, hey, no one's mad. I don't think you're trying to push me away. I just think you're going through some shit, all right? And I'll be here when you're ready.
Did your alarm just go off? Because mine did.
Oh shit.
Hang on a second.
Da 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 da.
It was charging set. It was, hey, unless you wanted to hear Taylor Swift, because it will keep playing. My alarm is Taylor Swift. Leave me alone.
It's all right. Mine's Chapel Rowan. We're in good company. All right, but yeah, getting back to it. Listen, man, you need to process it. Fine. You can come to me when you're ready, and if people ask me about it, I'll tell them that I believe you and I support you, and the rest of it doesn't matter right now.
Thank you. Emily found me earlier today, laid in a little, but she just wanted to make sure I wasn't actually using.
She cares. She cares.
I'm starting to realize that her type of care is, it's rough.
Very strong, that one. In the best way, but very, very strong in her opinions and help.
You ever look back at something and see the cracks?
Not with relationships necessarily, but I can definitely think of one person I used to be very close to that I can see the cracks in a relationship for.
This day sucks. I'm kind of not angry about this party. Could use a distraction.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of didn't trust it at first with all of the pranks and stuff the nobles keep planning. It just seemed too convenient to be having a party right now.
This is Nynzus' party.
Whatever. What?
Yeah, he set up the whole thing. Got the black cracker case, the ale. I don't know. He got it from that one weird kid, Derek.
We don't have like pod people here or something, right? Like there isn't this thing where people get replaced with people with completely different personalities because
A possession is a very
Nin-
serious thing that is. We've taken many precautions here to make sure it doesn't happen. So, no.
okay. No, definitely Nynzus definitely organized this party.
That's what the people setting up. This was his idea. I think he's over there talking to Derek right now. It's that weird kid sitting next to the kid with the bowl cut.
Oh yeah, the bowl cut kid.
Actually, if you look over, it's me and Derek with Victor, and I'm using Mage Hand and Prestidigitation to like try to show him it's like if we did something like this, we're trying to fix his hair. So the Mage Hand is like holding some of it back. I'm making like if this was longer, and then so we're working on that.
He looks
That's
like
what you
he's
see over
about
there
to
next-
snatch the kid bald. Mage hand on. Oh no, they're swapping out haircuts. Oh, that's good. Good for him. Good for him.
We're trying. It's definitely not working, but we're trying.
Huh.
That's what
You know,
where you're at, I'd say.
I was a little worried about him earlier. He kind of went silent after the fight, and he kind of went off by himself.
Is that what the voice thing's about? Because he's talking funny too.
He's talking funny.
Well, not like funny, like. You know when someone just suddenly talks with confidence?
You sure there's no pod people?
I'm sure there's no pod people, and possession is not possible. The runes buried in the school, they don't allow possession.
All right. Well, I guess there's no harm in going and saying hi. I've already made eye contact.
Yeah, let's head over. I wanted to head over that way for a drink.
Yeah, no, actually, a drink also sounds good. If you grab me one, I'll get you back later,
All right, sounds good.
and I'll head over to Nynzus.
All right.
Well, we're by the drink. You guys would go together.
Huh?
We're by the drink, so you guys would go together.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then we head over together.
All right.
Hey, buddy. What you doing?
Dierdra. Just enjoying the party. To try it.
Yeah, I think I will. You seem to be
Hey,
feeling
Henry.
a lot better than earlier.
As I hand her like not even me, just I hand her a whole bottle of the Black Kraken. I'm like,
Christ on a cracker. Are you trying to kill me? That's a lot.
you look like you could relax a little bit.
There's
Take a-
relaxing and then there's comatose.
Oh, relax. We're in a magical world with hangover. There's nothing to
I think I'll start with ale first, but thanks. I'll make sure this gets drunk by someone.
Nevin takes the bottle from you,
I-
pokes it.
Yeah, I was also gonna say if she gives it back, I turn to Nevin. And I don't even say anything, just
Oh, that's a 5.
raise
All
my
right,
eyebrow higher.
He's not gonna be okay in a minute.
It's just like cast parties back in high school. Just like, well, I guess I'm mom. All right.
We'll take
We
we'll
should be more like Nevin here.
stop here and we'll
Huh?
come back. They should be more like Nevin, he says. We'll stop here and then we'll come back to it. But continue your song.
I mean, yeah, maybe I will a bit later. I kind of want to get the lay of the land first before I lose the footing beneath my feet.
Right.
I don't want to drown in the ocean, you know? Or a lake.
You guys see
I'm
everyone.
sure there's a spell again.
You guys do hear like everyone's having a good time. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Everyone's crediting Nynzus with it. They'll swim by and they'll like kind of raise like a shot glass or a cup to him. Like just excited to be out there saying thank you for the booze.
Every time they do, like if they do like that, like, oh yeah, like thanks for the booze. Like, it was Derek. He knows a guy.
I know a guy.
And then yeah, he does something along those lines.
All right.
Okay.
And right before.
All right. Hell yeah, Nynzus. Just like pats him on the shoulder as we move on to the next one. Sorry.
No, you're good. I want you guys to finish. I just never know like when to interject without interrupting. I am really sorry. I'm not trying to hurry you along.
No, if she does pat me on the back, I don't make a big show of it, but I do kind of like look and like step just a little bit away. Not trying to make a whole big deal about it, just like something.
All right.
But not I don't say it, but just like that's what that definitely was.
Sounds good.
Heard, chef.
I will say that right before I switch over, and we are going to end on the switch over and continue the party next session. So this next part, please don't hate me. You guys kind of hear a little bit of a, not like a commotion, but just someone barking orders. As Lysandra, a couple of the other noble girls, and Ambrose kind of walk out of the woods into the clearing of the lake. And it's clear that Ambrose does not want to be there. And you see Lysandra kind of like grab her by the hand, not like by the wrist, but by like the hand, and pull her towards the party.
I send a text to Vashley immediately that Ambrose is in trouble.
All right. Back at the astronomy tower. If I can find it again, because I keep losing the astronomy tower. There it is. Everyone has answered their opinions on the stars, except for Vega, Vashley, and Serafina. So, Vega, what was your answer?
I think the stars keep stories, and some things we'll never know.
Yes. The magnificence of the stars. They've been around for so long. They have stories to tell in their light. Yes, I love it. The Miss Volkers?
I'm always intrigued by the stars, but there is the other giant thing up in the sky that the stars kind of gravitate towards, and she points at the moon.
Ah, yes, the moon, the celestial body. And Miss Serafina? They're on fire. Yes, it is a type of flame. Okay. Now, the point of my class is to use star charts to guide your divination. At times, the placement of the stars will match the placements of your teacups. So now everyone, please drink your teas and then tell me what your tea leaves read. As that is happening, everyone kind of just groans like, ugh, okay, as they drink a very not sweetened, very bitter tea. I think you are actively drinking tea. I saw the little tea bag hanging out. Your tea is probably much better than this tea.
There's also sugar in there too. So
she's like, oh, don't worry about the taste. You just need to get to the leaves once you drink it. Vashley, you receive the text in this moment.
I don't feel so good. Tea's not sitting well in my stomach.
Oh, is it because of what happened in the morning in the blood? Do you need to excuse yourself?
Yes, it's probably mixing with the medication, and I need to get some fresh air. I know the window's open upstairs. May I excuse myself?
Yes, please. Get some air, and if you're gonna throw up, off the balcony. Thank you.
Do you need some help, Ashley?
As I'm walking up, I'm sending a text to Vega. Like, when I get up to the top, I am polymorphing into a bat and flying right to the fucking party.
Vega, did you go up
Yes.
with? Did you want to go up with Vashley? Because the teacher's like, if you need to help her, yes, anything to prevent what happened this morning. We've all been told.
I'll go help her, and she goes to the third floor.
You just.
She's curious to see what's at the bottom of her teacup, though, to see what's left, like the little image.
We will get to your teacups in the next one. Don't worry. I'm not leaving that. That's actually a cute little thing. As you're going up, you do hear a couple, just a little like mummerings coming from Calix, Harold, and Esmeralda, who are just like, that group is so dramatic.
At least we're not boring.
Remember, you guys haven't interacted with Esmeralda at all, so that statement to you would come out of nowhere. There has been no interaction with Esmeralda from you guys. Good, so. Vashley and Vega, you are on the roof, or at the top of the tower on the balcony. Vashley, are you going to tell Vega you're turning into a bat in this moment?
She probably walks up mid-transformation.
I just see your little bat. Just a little bat.
No, I scrolled over to that side and I was looking for Vash, and instead I just see bat.
Just
Like mid-transformation, she probably sees it and just sees Vashley just take a beeline.
question above the table.
Yes.
Since our crystals are kind of like formed into crystals, would we have administrators' numbers on our phone? I'm FaceTiming Lady Lily. Just holding the phone up to what's happening. FaceTiming.
Bad. Come now.
All right.
I might try to stop her.
You can try.
What's funny is like Vega goes up and it's like, well, gotta go back down.
Actually, when you as soon as Vashley turns into her bat form and flies off into the night, you notice the walls around you start to glow, and you
Silent alarm.
And you remember that the walls might not be too happy with you right now.
Oh.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
A little star kind of pops up. This one's green. The walls would like to make a deal with you.
Okay.
You don't blast them anymore. And they'll help you get down with your friend, since your friend left. But
Deal.
you have to promise.
Also-
Okay. Yes.
I do want to apologize to the walls though, because that was my intention. When I was trying to cast the mage hand, so that way the spell would go into the hand and not the floor. So I'm sorry, walls.
You see the little star kind of float over to the walls, go around. They accept the apology.
Thank you.
Now, hop on. And you just see that the star gets really large. And it just says to, like, hop on. You know, like Kirby. Just hop on the star.
I'm here for it. She's really nervous because she doesn't want to skip class because she's like, I want to be here. I get that something's happening, but friendship is magic. Whee!
Friendship is magic.
When you hop on the star, much similar goes shoo, 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 and just takes off after Vashley's bat. And with that, we will end the session. So you can all plan out your moves or what you plan to do. And remember, combat is allowed. Whether or not you get in trouble, that's up to you. Whether or not you're caught is, dependent on the situation. Because the teachers don't actually know this is out there, like, happening just yet. They're barely learning about it, and they're very much like, they're kids. So they're not giving it attention. So direct communication will get it attention, and it's up to you how you want to handle it.
Yeah, I need
Listen. The only thing that can beat subterfuge at this level, this type of manipulation, is just flat out honesty. Hey, we're out here. They're bullying a child. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Hey, administration, what are you going to do about it?
Gotcha.
If you don't do something, I'm going to do something.
She's not wrong.
Oh, I'm trying to cut that conversation.
You can try. I'm fast.
I mean, I'm on the same page. I just want to advance to the part where we hang up and we just handle it ourselves, because I don't want them showing.
Why not? What are you up to?
I don't know. There's a pissed off bat flying this way.
And somebody on a star. That literally,
flying
it literally
star
looks
and a
like
bat.
Kirby. It's like
You're
a star.
Kirbying. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm envisioning in my mind.
No, I sent the gif of what I think of when Vashley turns into the bat already.
But that, unfortunately, isn't for you guys. That's our personal, fun little thing to do after. I don't know who told me once. I think it was you. Were like, "We'll do a Patreon at some point."
Yeah, and then they just get to see everything.
Or, well, like, the Patreon people get to see our, like, after session talks.
Yeah.
I just saw.
That'd be a good Patreon reward.
Daniel, I just saw your "Catch Me Outside." How about that? Hey, an idea for the title next week.
Hey, catch me outside. How about that?
All right, that's going to be it for us, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We are not back next week, as it is my daughter's birthday, and we will be spending that with her. But the following week, we will be back with this lovely, soon-to-be fight. It's an interesting place to leave the story at. More cliffhangers to come, I swear.
Lily, wake up. Some shit's happening. Do you want to be a part of this or not?
I'm coming.
Because I can handle it for you. You give me the authority. I will handle this for you.
I already let Vashley know. It's like, shit, now I've got to get up.
It'll be exciting. We sadly do not have any more Perils and Princesses for you. That story did end last Saturday, but it is going to go up. I have to talk to you if you want it up on my channel or yours.
It can go on your channel if you want. That's fine.
All right,
That way we don't have to worry about transferring the files from your computer to mine. You can just put it up.
Perfect. I will be putting those up sometime this weekend. But we do have a one-shot coming up on Monday, which is with a roster that is filling up. I think I'm already at 5 people. So it is looking good. It's going to be, I think we're shooting for 4:30 the Monday Pacific Standard Time. Some people might get there later. Who knows?
It's on Monday?
It's on Monday.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I might be able to swing that then.
Then you would be person 6, and then that will be my cutoff. And that's it. Because I know my limitations. All I'm saying.
It already sounds like a lot.
But I'm excited. Is going to be we're going to be going into Suniva, which is another nation that I have yet to bring you guys to, but I've been dropping little random hits here and there. So hopefully we see you guys there. Again, I am playing Mass Effect. You can come watch that chaos. It's chaotic because I am consistently just getting mad at a lot of the lack in the answers for the characters, because I get annoyed with
You're in 2, right? You're
I'm in
in 2.
2,
How
yeah.
far into 2
Yeah.
are you?
Miranda won't talk to me.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
just started with Jack.
And then Jax wouldn't talk to me, and I'm not having that problem. That's a scarier problem to me. But
And then she just got Legion, and she's like, "Oh, this is gonna end badly." I'm like, "Oh yeah, wait till Tally finds out."
It's a balancing act. There is a way for everyone to be happy.
She just needs to
But
raise her
you
Paragon
need to
points
raise your
to get-
Paragon
I have
points.
been trying. Anyways, that is for another session or another stream. Love you all. See you next time. Au revoir.